Remember when I almost slid on that old lady yesterday when we was riding?
Yes. Yeah.
God damn it. Now you making me feel bad.
This nigga pulled up alongside this car thinking he finna have some road rage incident. And it's a 96-year-old woman in the car. I swear she was smacking her teeth just because in the driver's seat that she...
Bro, I about to slide on her. No cap, bro. Like, she was about to get it, bro, until I saw that it was Medea.
Alright. This nigga Devin just yelled out. I mean, no music playing, windows down. This nigga yelled out, "Salute the troops, we in them coops like caprices."
Yeah.
I wasn't even listening to Future like that at that time. I say, who the fuck? I do. I fuck with Future.
He accepted him into his heart.
All right,
so
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's how you gotta. That's how I tell niggas you gotta. When he first was out, that's how I told niggas they gotta listen to Future.
That is how he said it.
Dude,
I like Future.
He
I'll add it to my list. Yeah.
He don't miss. Yeah, you should.
You accept him into your heart, bro.
All right, we back. I already hit the record button.
Yeah,
I saw that.
What is it, 484? Right? I think
so.
484,
485, one of them.
The Jaleel White episode.
How is that Jaleel White?
That's how much a nigga weigh. I want to say he weighed 484 pounds. Right? No, that's how I know.
All right, bro. What?
You never seen Black Dynamite?
I'm about to say Jaleel White is from Family Matters.
Yeah.
He was in Black Dynamite.
He was?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's introduce our guest.
Right.
Yeah, ignorant.
As fuck.
All right, we got Bree back in the building. Salute her.
Hey,
Hit that round of, hit the right one, Joe.
I got it this time, bro. I got it this right.
What's the yellow one? You almost hit the yellow one.
What is the yellow one?
The yellow one is problematic.
You don't want to. You
don't press buttons no more. We don't do that. We don't do that right anymore. It got out of hand.
Amp played a trick on me.
Famous. What, 209K views trick
Bruh,
on you, bro?
dog.
They got 1 million.
That shit got 1 million now?
Bro, that shit went crazy.
Oh.
I thought they were both in on it because me and Devin had been pushing the buttons for a while and it was pissing Amp off. It was clearly pushing his buttons.
No, I just said I'm gonna get these. It was a button on the soundboard. They was abusing it, so I said I'm gonna trick them.
Bruh, I spent a week one day and I was just watching all the old episodes. And every time we pushed that button, you could see Amp's anger just building. This nigga was so mad in one episode.
Twitching,
I honestly think it was the episode before you switched it.
Yeah, that's what did it. That's what did it.
Bruh, Amp just dropped his head at one point and started shaking that shit. I was like, all right, that must have been the moment. But long story short, he switched the button and unbeknownst to me, it said, "I'm a fucking homosexual."
Unbeknownst to you, bro, did you not see my reaction to this shit? I was flabbergasted as fuck.
No, nigga, I thought you were playing a role, bro.
That was everything you saw in that clip was very serious. I did not know what the fuck was going on.
I thought these two set me up.
Granted,
You paused.
What?
Granted,
I was like, did I do that?
Granted, I'm all for setting Joe up on the
Alright,
podcast,
come on.
but like, don't include me in it.
Yeah, you would have ruined it. That's why I ain't gonna let you in.
I bet he did that when they
Devin would have been like,
switched it.
he an evil genius.
Maniacal.
Yeah, I try and leave.
What's your
off it.
sign? I feel like I asked you that already.
Mine?
No. him.
Oh.
Taurus.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
What is they evil or something?
Yeah, the zodiacal.
On brand.
I ain't never met a good bull.
Ooh.
I seen a video yesterday. A bull speared the hell out of a lady. Did y'all see that?
No,
I put it in
man.
the Discord.
Bro, stop watching them animal videos.
Yeah,
I ain't
bruh,
been in
stop.
Discord in about a week, man.
Stop. Like, the whole sea otter shit, I thought you was out of that phase, but I guess not.
Bree, I'm gonna tell you, Amp got an addiction to Komodo dragons.
Komodo dragons and sea otters. That's his shit.
Yeah, I just watch Komodo dragon videos all day.
I used to when I was like.
What?
There you go.
This is a
like, I ain't the only one.
Apparently. You and her. That's it.
What's wrong with
That's
that?
crazy.
Why?
Because they were like, I remember when they used to say they were like really venomous or something.
They
Me and
They
my
used to be,
sisters
then
would
they
just sit and
stopped?
Watch it.
They stopped being venomous, or they still?
No, they
We,
Well, no, they
we go
are.
find out if you want to.
I'm fine.
Pet them.
Bruh, them bitches will swallow you whole in like 2
Scary,
bites.
yeah.
I don't want to.
That shit crazy.
bites.
I don't
I
want to
seen-
go out like that. I don't want to go.
I'm trying to give them some credit.
Yeah, I had seen it.
Don't hype that shit up. Don't hype that reptile up.
Bro, I'm just saying that goat, bro. I seen one eat a goat, bro. That bitch ate it like a Big Mac. It was crazy.
I seen some gruesome ones.
Yeah. I don't even want to watch the ones.
That's not gruesome enough.
No, Amp posted one. The Komodo dragon went like that and split the body in two. I was like,
nah.
You should
I
be
never
watching
click
these.
on this nigga links again.
This nigga a psychopath.
I ain't about to say the one. I don't want to scare you, so I ain't about to say the craziest one I
Told
seen.
you.
Yeah, it sound like she out the Komodo
You
dragon
want to
game.
know?
Yeah.
All right, so it was a pregnant goat,
Oh,
and the Komodo dragon bit the pregnant goat's stomach.
Oh my god!
Ate the baby out the goat's stomach, and he just dipped and just left the goat there.
That's crazy. That is insane, bro. Why would you watch these kind of?
Like,
I just like them because they ruthless, bro. They just like, why would you do that?
I seen some monkeys beat the shit out of a cheetah today.
today?
I knew it was gonna turn.
Yo, it was so crazy. The cheetah was like prowling, right? And it saw its monkey that it wanted to attack.
Yeah.
But as soon as that bitch pounced, bro, all the monkeys just turned around and started beating the cheetah ass. I couldn't believe it.
I seen that. It was
He
like
ended
50
up
monkeys.
Yeah, it was 50 monkeys. It was crazy.
He ended up eating him.
Nah, he lost.
Nah, he got his ass beat.
Yeah, that cheetah was out of there
I
after
think the
that.
cheetah might have been dead. It
Bro,
stopped moving after a while.
they A-Town stomped his ass.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So the topics for the show.
So far as Discovery Channel.
All right, let's talk to Bree. What you been up to? You got a lot going on.
I just graduated college.
Hey.
My BA. And I just moved back to the city from Tallahassee. And I'm working me a little job. Well, it's like an internship, and it's like morphing into a job kind of thing. And then I just been like home, like spending time like home, getting my rest back. Like I was telling him earlier, my last semester of college was so like stressful.
How'd you get through it?
I don't know. Like, I used to pray at night. Cause I used to be like, no,
That's the best way to do that. That's the best way to
yeah,
handle that.
sometimes you gotta sit in a room and pray. Cause like,
Lord, let my professor die. No, I'm joking.
That's crazy.
that's awful.
Don't high five him.
I'm joking.
No,
That's
but that, and then just like constantly, I think just talking myself
I've
through
been
stuff.
drinking, my bad.
I had like no time to do anything really, so everything that I did was literally just like wake up and you just have to do it. You don't even get to think about it. You don't even get to you just walk into everything. But other than that, yeah.
What were you in school for?
Broadcast journalism.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just about to say, you've been on your game lately.
So it's not textbook or anything. You really just, it's off muscle and personality. If the professor or something don't like what you presented to them, then like you got to figure it out.
Pistol whip.
Come back
No.
and try it again.
Pistol whip. That's what we did to our professors.
All right.
Oh, you pistol?
Good grades or die. Like I don't understand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Percy Harvest.
Right, all right. Don't do my dog like that.
my spirit
Legendary gator.
My spirit animal, bro.
So tell us about working in the journalism field. Like, I mean, I would say we ain't journalists, but
Why we not? Why we not? You know how to talk to people.
I was gonna
don't
say,
you?
in a sense, we are, but I mean, from a actual like journalist aspect, how is it, approaching, these daily topics and such? How do you go about finding the news, trying to beat other sources and such?
Do you use TikTok and YouTube like these niggas?
TikTok for sure. So it's all about, I think you are a journalist though, because like you report like entertainment in a way. Like if I'm scrolling on your page and I see something new that I've never seen before, it's news to me.
True.
That y'all are talking about. It's definitely journalism. For me, the field is like super competitive. Like at my job, like we just, not like it bothers us to like check and see what everybody else is posting, but it's really just about being that first person to get it out to the audience or whatever. So that's like pressure. I enjoy finding out different news. To answer your question, we look on stuff like TMZ or like New York Post, stuff like that.
You ever use Reddit?
I don't, but I might start going.
Yo, Reddit is the hack.
Really?
Reddit is the hack.
Come on, bro. Media takeout, bro. What you mean?
Oh my goodness.
They're like credible, but like they're not really.
Yeah,
like,
you gonna get fired.
Don't listen to this nigga.
Some of that 30% of that shit be true.
No,
30%.
I feel like some of it be true. Some 30%.
That's not good.
That's not bad either.
Dog.
About Rihanna having her
70%
baby, and like everybody was like, we heard of that media takeout first. We heard that.
See what I mean, bro? You talking shit.
No, but like they didn't have anything to back it up, so it was just like going.
It was
off of
nothing.
Their
Yeah, it was a
word.
rumor.
So it's like y'all don't have any pictures or any like hardcore evidence that she had her baby.
Nigga said we heard.
But it made somebody click on it, and that's all they need.
True.
That's all they need.
True. Like,
Can't be mad at that argument, actually. So one thing that I love about your approach, at least on Instagram, is you do recaps of like everything that you've reported, and I think that's amazing because sometimes I might miss one of your specific posts, and then I catch it in the recap, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, you know.
Is that the reason why you have the recaps? Is you feel like people miss what you had to say originally?
Not even like, because for me, while I'm doing it, I don't feel it, but then I'm like, let me go and post like what I actually been up to, because like, you know, when you're really busy, you'll get into a mode where you not even keeping up with what you're doing, and I'm like, this story was low-key fire, and
right,
like you said, if you didn't see it, I'm like, dang, let me go back and repost that I like did this. So and just like, I know people use Instagram for different reasons, but I like to again recap, and like if you click on my page, this is some stuff that I did, kind of like a portfolio,
right? And that's what I appreciate about it. I think that it's a great way to show your work and get people engaged in, you know, your stories and such. So yeah, another little round of applause. You know what I mean? I'm gonna abuse that, but yeah.
It's pretty close to that orange one. I don't know what
I'm trying my hardest.
I don't know what the orange one is, Joe.
Y'all don't understand. It was like a 10 episode run where I hit the wrong button every time. Every time. So I'm proud of myself tonight. You know what I'm saying? I deserve a round of motherfucking applause. Amp ain't gonna give it to me.
Look what that money make a bitch.
I just had to find out what it was. Just so curious. Now I know that it was nudie, and I'm okay.
That is a great button. I got one. I think I sent it to you on Instagram, but I got one that I want to add to the soundboard. This nigga was asleep and they poured water in his mouth, and that nigga woke up and said, "That's some good water." Yo, I laughed.
I need to hear that one.
He looked over and he said, "That's some damn good water, boy." Yo, I laughed so hard when I seen that. It was like 2:00 in the morning. Yo, I couldn't stop crying. I watched it probably 10 times today. All right. Amp likes these awkward silences. I knew he was just waiting and eating.
This when he started talking about dark shit. Like, shit ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, y'all heard about them babies that they had a fight club. Like, nigga, what?
That's on fire.
A daycare fight club.
That's crazy.
You were like, nigga, what?
Hold on, so Bree. So with the, cause you want us to say where you work at, or you want to keep that a secret?
Hold up now, you don't need niggas stalking your job and shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? These niggas crazy.
You can just say like blog.
All right, the blog you work with. So you pretty much competing with your coworkers, right? Do we get? Oh, okay.
We be on like a team type thing.
Oh, there you go.
Definitely.
Good.
Like the girl who put me onto the job, like if I needed like help with something or whatever, I'm gonna text her like right away, and she'll help me. My like management and bosses are low key like mentors to me now. Like when I think of like something I need help, I'm like, what would like so and so do? What would so and so do? And I'm like, okay.
So none of that dog eat dog shit they be showing in the movies.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Like,
you got to get approvals because, for example, last week everybody was reporting that Lil Tay died. And then, like, she ended up not being dead. So it's like,
whoa, she wasn't dead?
Crazy. Yeah,
I didn't hear I thought she was dead.
This might be the scam of the year, bro.
I think so
No,
too.
it's just this one that happened a few months ago that might have her beat.
Carly Russell.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
that's the scam of the
That's
year.
wild.
That's the scam of the year. We should start that scam of the year.
But I think like Lil Tay was like legit scamming people. Like she had like an NFT scam or something like that.
Like they said, like she got hacked, but then like her ex-manager thinks that it was her brother that did it.
Why?
Probably.
I don't know. Like a
Just for
prank
some
kinda thing.
attention.
Man,
Definitely.
that whole shit crazy.
I'm about to go
man.
help look for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had
Go
gas
look
my
for
car up.
Nigga, please.
Man, for real, bro, I was gonna go.
Be damn.
No. So rude.
I hope she a golden retriever.
So you don't gotta get Nola. You're ignorant.
Oh, I
so
didn't even answer your question. My bad.
So you get it. I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you.
She'll find a way home.
No, this is why you're not a goddamn journalist. Right there. That's why you're not a journalist.
So my name at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
So you just got confidently just post stuff.
So as an intern, like it has to be approved. But I'm getting to a space where like I'll pitch something, and if it's like obviously news, like say like recently like there was footage of like Drake getting mad at a fan like that was like tussling with a girl over a towel he threw.
Drake?
Yeah.
That sound like Drake.
Yeah,
that sound like
that's
some Drake
crazy.
shit. That's
Yeah.
some Drake shit, bro.
You two girls better not be fighting over my towel.
No,
Right, like-
he threw it for a girl and a dude fought
Tussled
a
her,
dude,
yeah.
a chick.
Oh nah,
And
that's
Drake was,
crazy.
Drake was like,
got
"Are you
mad.
crazy?"
Also
Yeah,
understandable.
that's crazy,
Also
though.
understandable.
So,
That's,
like-
that's Drake.
Yeah.
Everybody like reaction to it is like what? So it's like all right, it's approved. Like obviously like start on it, put it together. Other stuff, it's like also about catering to your audience. So maybe like our audience might not want to. They might not care about something like that has to do with like. I'm trying to think like.
Manga events. I mean,
No,
not manga
like-
events, but MAGA events.
You got to, yeah, that too. Well, if
Manga.
it's like some wild stuff, like when Trump called Biden like a son of a, like whatever,
Yeah.
we gonna post that because like you tripping. But if it's
Yeah, like Trump caught that Rico yesterday.
I heard it on the radio this morning, actually. I'm glad I did. That was crazy.
Yeah, that Ricky Ricardo.
This
and all
man
his
is a
indictments and
monster.
stuff, we'll definitely report that. But if it's like something about like country music or something about like, I'm trying to think, bro. Oh, like about Jessie J and stuff like that. Like we probably won't report on it unless it's like outlandishly like okay, like
And it made people be like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's what you want.
because you're gonna learn from like what they like and comment on. So if it's like been 15 minutes and it's under 1,000 likes, it's like yeah, no, they don't care.
Yeah.
Or if I pitch it, and the people that have been working the job before me, they like yeah, we've posted stuff like that before. They don't care. So it'd be real brief though. It's not like I line up a bunch of stuff to get approved. It's just like, nah, I see something, send it in the chat. I'm like, hey, like, do you think they'll care? Or can I do this? Or can I write this up? And like, they'll just determine it from there. But they're trying to train me into doing it to where like I'll just know already, or like I'm working shifts by myself or the page by myself kind of thing. So, I don't know if that answered your question about
Yeah,
the approval
definitely.
though. Okay.
Oh, I forgot what the question was.
Like getting stuff approved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was always wondering, like, you gotta have somebody like holding your hand, because you know some people they just start posting like some
Go
foolishness.
crazy, yeah.
Just like media takeout. That's probably how media takeout started.
Why you always got that? What?
You media takeout, man.
There's other examples you could have used.
But bro, you've been faithful to media
You could have
takeout
used
for like
Black Sports Pro. What that shit called on Twitter? Black
Sports
Online.
Online.
Yeah, you could have used that nigga. I think it's a nigga. It's a nigga.
It's a black dude.
Yeah, okay.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him before.
I forgot his first name, but it's like something little. It's like spelled with an R.
Frederico.
I don't know.
Little Frederico would be a crazy name.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard a little Hispanic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little Juan. That's a little Jorge.
I know
Don't even sound right.
coming from my job, it's boring as shit. So, is your job boring all the time? Sometimes.
Nigga, no, she reporting on the crazy
you never know.
shit
You never
that
know. But
happened
bro,
in
if you do it every day, if you
True.
always do it, it might become boring. That's why I gotta ask.
Right.
Like that's why niggas be doing crazy shit in the news.
I
know
could
I
say-
know looking at them comments got to be toxic.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's crazy. We call them trolls.
Yeah.
It's like they'll
Damn,
like
nigga.
find your page, message you, and like or put something on their story and tag you and be like, "Why did you report this? Like, this is like crazy. This is," or if you get into like you make a story about Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, they don't like it, they gonna come at you. And
Yeah.
it's like,
I be laughing, bro.
You-
I have a
you-
drink and I be laughing while I'm reading.
it's like, I mean, for me, like that stuff don't bother me, obviously, but it'll get out of hand when they like take your stuff and go to Twitter or something and be like, everybody like block this page, like she's the one that be writing it up and like this and that. You be like, y'all really went out of y'all way to do that? Like that's crazy. But I know when I first started the job, the first like few trolls I ever encountered, I was in the comments like saying stuff back.
Yeah.
And my boss, she messaged me. She's like, you should be working on your stories, not arguing with trolls.
Right, exactly. That's literally what they're there for.
Yeah, and but wait, what was the initial question?
Does your job ever get boring?
Oh, okay. My honest answer is no, because it's something different every single day. Like,
When you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
That's why I hate my
Yes.
fucking job, bro.
but for me, I know when I used to think of journalism, I knew that I wanted to do a certain type, definitely entertainment. And when we were doing it in school, I was like, this is not like the kind of stuff that I want to do. Like, I don't want to report like newscasts and like weather and stuff like that. But it's like, where are you going to apply to? That's like a building or mainstream that's paying good money, that
Right.
where you can like do what you want. And then it's remote. That's another thing. And again, like the team, I like the people I work with. So
Yeah, see, that sounds like a fun day going to work every week. Because every day is Friday.
Man, that's good. You got your degree. You came out the gate because you gonna do this, and then it's gonna.
hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but definitely, I have like a very distinct like taste for journalism. So that like if I ever want to do it, this is exactly the way I would want to do it. Like keeping up with artists that I actually enjoy, keeping up with people that actually interest me, then teaching myself how to really execute like hard news. That was like probably my biggest struggle, was reporting hard news, even in college. Just having the facts like straight, because if you don't have any details and stuff, like no, because like if you're reading something that I reported and there's like one small thing that they were like, actually like I read this somewhere else that this is not like true.
Damn, didn't that just recently happen to you?
What?
The Batman situation, Batman Little Wayne.
Yeah, they went
situation.
crazy. They
Niggas,
went
niggas
crazy in
hate
the
you,
comments.
bro. They hate
Archive it
you.
real quick.
And
It went
I was mad that you
crazy.
explained yourself. I was like, that's some hoe shit.
When did I explain myself?
The Are You Smarter Than Legit episode.
I did.
I don't
Yeah,
know that he
it was like, this
explained
what
it.
happened. Look, we said the facts. I found the facts. I put them on the page, and
Oh,
niggas
I
still
just-
wanted to argue.
Oh, I
You
just
should
said
have
it.
left it at that, bro.
I
You
said
shoulda-
it. I said it on the podcast. I didn't say it in the
You
comments.
should have just.
Now, if I would have said it in
Yeah.
the comments, it would have been different because the people in the comments not gonna listen to our podcast.
Right.
I hope they do.
I gave
When-
I gave it to our listeners because like our listeners, they listen to the Discord, so they listen to the Patreon, so I don't want them to sign up to the Patreon and think we just be spewing
Nonsense.
nonsense.
Yeah.
So I did that for them. I don't care about them trolls in the comments. You can say whatever you want.
When you're at heart a troll, it's easy to ignore trolls. And then we've trolled a lot on Twitter, each of us. A lot.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot.
why I don't
I
get
feel
mad.
that.
I'll be like, that's my karma.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's what that feel like.
Yeah, I used to troll P Diddy all the time back in the day on Twitter.
Nah.
Do you gotta like hip yourself to certain things that you ain't never known before? Because like, you pretty young, so I'm not gonna be that guy. But did you know who Magoo was? I'm pretty sure you had to report Magoo. Magoo passed away.
Yeah, like not gonna lie, I didn't.
It's okay. That's fair. A lot of niggas don't know who Magoo is.
My
But
mom probably
okay.
do, or like if you
Oh, your mom
Like a
definitely
song.
do. Where's your mom born?
73.
Man, my mama know who Magoo
Yeah, I was
is.
gonna
My
say,
mama was
your
born
mama
in
know who
'73.
Magoo is.
She definitely know Magoo,
Oh,
bruh.
really?
If she listen to any
Missy
Aaliyah,
Aaliyah, Missy,
Timberland,
It's the nigga
like,
with the voice that sound like a duck using auto-tune. That's Magoo.
Yeah.
a duck using auto-tune. Straight.
That was his voice.
Shout out Warren. He was talking about the other day. They used to play. You remember that song? It was Magoo and Timberland, "Love to Love You." Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Abs-
That's
They used to
absolutely.
play that all the time on the box.
Yeah,
They did.
That was his like.
Yeah, it went platinum on the box during Halloween. Bro, you know what the box is?
God damn it, she
No.
don't. I could tell she
No.
don't. Look at her
You
eyes.
have to show me.
Wow,
So-
how?
All right, so the box was this channel. It sounds crazy. To the
Yeah.
young-
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
To the-
Explain it, please.
to the younger people listening. So this sounds ancient as hell. So we didn't. So at this time we didn't have the internet. So they would leave a number on the TV, and you would literally have to call to request what video you want. And then I remember a couple of times, like me and my cousin, we went crazy. And you thinking it's free, it's got a little
It's
ass
not
fine
free.
print that it say like, I think that shit like every call like $2-3 or something.
I
Like
got
that.
on punishment because I kept wanting to see I Need a Hot Girl by the Hot Boys.
That's crazy.
I kept calling.
That's crazy.
Listen, you remember that video, nigga? Yeah.
And you thinking shit sweet, your parents get that phone bill.
Yeah.
Yup.
You're getting
Yeah,
your
shit.
ass.
You
wrapped.
blame you blame it on your sister.
You get your ass.
I,
beat.
I blamed it on my
It's gonna be-
sister.
Yeah, we grew up
it's
in
gonna
a
be-
different time.
It's gonna be
blame it.
$60 worth of
Definitely.
video. I was like, Mama, I needed to see Maya in that UNC jersey dress again. I had to see it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you hear this?
Oh
Do you
my
hear this
God.
caveman shit?
my
You had to
God.
call a TV show to vote for video.
No,
play
to play a video.
to
Yeah,
play a
yeah.
video, and 9 times out of 10, sometimes you might not win.
Yeah.
And that shit used to hurt, bro. I'm like, damn, I gotta watch fucking rock and roll. Fuck.
All the video.
Okay. Oh, you didn't tell about the setup. See, the setup was they show the main video on the main screen, and they have like 3 boxes,
Right.
and they'll show the percentage of the video. That shit sounds so stupid.
Yeah, it do. Look, like-
Explaining it like
It
that don't sound
it
real.
sound primitive as shit.
That don't sound
It
real.
was primitive. Like that shit was a low class.
Caveman
calling
shit.
it to see video.
Like
Who was
dog.
answering through the TV? How did that? They
Man,
look
I'm-
at the TV.
Them
what was
niggas
they looking
knew what
at?
they was doing. They was like dummies gonna
Bro,
love
low key,
these.
it probably wasn't even a nigga. Like them votes probably didn't even matter. They just put the shit up
Imagine
there.
this.
It's a nigga
I think
pressing the
it
button.
had to, because I remember one time my cousin, she was attracted to Silk the Shocker.
Well,
So she was over our house and she kept doing. You remember when Silk the Shocker and Maya had that song? She kept calling, and
that
played-
was her that day.
They played that video 20 times in a row.
That was her
fuck
that
outta
day.
here.
I
That was
swear
her
they
that
played.
day.
They played it.
I remember that day.
because that's how you knew it wasn't rigged. Because they'll
Yeah.
play a video all
Oh,
day.
yeah.
I remember when that Drew Hill sleeping in my bed came out.
That shit.
That
Oh
was on
my
that
God,
24
yeah.
hours.
Music is not the same. No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Nigga, we had to call a TV station. Again, saying it again still sound crazy. We had to call a TV station.
Like thinking about the earlier, like when we grew up on rap. I remember rapping a LL Cool J song, and my mom flicked me in the lips because of what I said. I forget what the lyric was now. But like, yo, she hit me so hard in my lips, like she went like that. And yo, like,
that's how my mom was.
You
when
ain't never do it again.
what? I shut the fuck up. I don't think I rapped in front of her for a while. Like, I was like, yeah, nah, I can't. I can't do this. You know?
That's how it was when that Rock the Boat video first came out. Right? I was saying the song was hard. Like it was a good song,
The
and I
video
didn't know
was
what none of
fire,
that
too.
shit. I didn't know what. Ooh, that video was.
Which,
remember that.
oh, the rock the boat. Oh my
Aaliyah.
god, with the all white.
Nigga, she was dead at the time. What was you
I
doing?
don't.
Yeah.
Watching the video.
It came out after she died.
Yeah, but
Out of respect,
but,
I was
bruh,
appreciating her beauty. Out of
Alright.
respect. Out of respect.
Bro, you cannot knock that she was
That
beautiful.
made me not. That
in
made me not want to watch the
I,
video.
I definitely felt
Man, no, I
awkward
had to
watching
watch
this.
the video.
No, I did, but I felt
I had to watch
awkward
the video.
sometimes watching it because I'm like, bro, she just died and they just dropped
She
this on
was
Tuesday.
so beautiful
and
in that.
and the women are twerking on each
Yeah.
other in the video and in the lyrics. Why did they drop
It
this
was
video?
it was definitely sensual as hell, but yo, it was an amazing video. Like
It
if she would have stayed alive, like yo, that would have put her in the Hall of Fame. Like
The thing is about that, like watching it now as a 34-year-old father, it looked like she made that shit at like Norwood Flea Market. Like if you look at them graphics, it look like she's standing in front of a goddamn green screen.
That's why everybody. It was in front of the green. That's what everybody was saying. That like she didn't have to go to the Bahamas to
do that. To do that,
Like, what
yeah.
did they shoot in the moment? The part when he was walking on the beach.
Yeah.
that was it.
that was probably it. Yeah. They probably needed to shoot the water.
They shot that shit in California.
Why didn't they do that in Miami?
Yeah, I want to know where the fuck she
that shit in
was.
Jenny Springs, nigga.
Exactly, bro. If they doing that, if they did that dance in it, if they did that choreography in it, I wouldn't give a damn. They shot that shit at a KFC, bro. Like, just give me, just give me that video.
Yeah, the video was amazing.
I agree.
Man.
You got lucky. You got YouTube. You just go on YouTube.
And just look.
I cried when Aaliyah died.
That shit hurt.
Trying to get off this topic.
I'm sorry.
See, usually he do that. Usually he do the dark shit.
I say, damn, bro. I was like, damn.
People cried when
I'm never gonna
died,
marry
too.
her.
When who died?
Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac.
I mean, he was.
That was a big.
I was in the house when Tupac died. I can't even remember what happened.
I was a Biggie fan.
Well, he died in September.
Oh, you see.
Yeah.
I still remember waking up. My mom was like, Biggie died. I was like, can I eat breakfast first?
You're not going to school today.
Yeah.
Well, he died on a Sunday, so yeah. I remember it was a weekend.
Dang.
I don't even remember. Man, that shit was just. I don't
Man, all I remember is that it was said. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Pac and Biggie died. You know what I mean? I was so young.
You so old though. If you remember that, you old now, nigga.
Yeah, I remember when Aaliyah died, because Aaliyah died on Sunday. I remember finding out,
Bro.
And then I turned on BET. And
106 in Park, and they was doing a damn tribute.
Well, she died on a Sunday, so.
Oh, well, shit. They did it the next day. I don't know. No.
I heard that shit on the radio. I used to play the radio at night when I went to sleep.
I think that's when I heard it. I think that was the first time that I heard Aaliyah died. I might have heard it on the news or something, but I don't know.
Well, you remember she was just on 106
I might have cried twice then.
No.
Damn. Because I remember.
Crying.
Bruh.
Stop
Hey,
crying
bruh.
so much.
I thought
she didn't even know you.
I thought I was gonna
She
marry
didn't
her.
know you.
I thought I was gonna marry her, bruh.
But y'all remember.
I was a child. You can't tell me nothing.
You remember Leah? She was just on 106 in Park that Friday before she died. Because she had did the little, what's the shit called? Get Paid in the Escalade? Where she get burned at Escalade?
Is that a real
I
thing?
don't remember.
Yeah.
Did that really
I got
happen?
an amazing memory. I got the best memory.
You
ever.
remember the dumb shit?
She was a fucking elephant.
That was
nigga.
fire.
You was there for something else.
She gave bro Escalade and then like, damn.
Horton, here's a who.
But I found out Michael Jackson died on 106 in Park. I remember that.
I got a terrible story. For
I
that.
found out.
I don't want to know.
It is. It's hilarious though.
Oh.
Gonna lie. I bet
not.
you laugh. I
It
bet
is
you
not
laugh.
funny.
I bet you laugh.
What happened?
Okay, so
we trying to save him.
all
from
right,
telling the
I
story.
won't say it then. Like I won't say it.
I hope
won't
he
say it.
haunts you.
He does.
I hope that nigga is moonwalking in your nightmares, nigga.
Why would you wish that on me?
Like it's traumatic?
Huh?
Like it's traumatic?
No, it's hilarious.
Oh.
That's why they're laughing and saying, "Don't tell you."
Go ahead.
Cause should I? All right. So, literally the day before Michael Jackson died, my cousin and my brothers used to be like huge Michael Jackson fans. They was like 5 and 6 years old, and to fuck with him, I was like what 19 to fuck with him. I told him like, "Hey man, you know Michael Jackson died, right?" But he was like, "What?" He was like, "No, nah, man, you playing? He didn't die." I'm like, "Bro, he out." This is the day before he died. Why he died the next day for real? And my mom goes to tell my cousin like she about to cry, telling him. She's like, "Man, you know, Michael Jackson died." He was like, nah. David told me that same joke yesterday. I know he ain't dead. She turned on the news and that nigga saw that. That nigga hates me to this day.
Oh my God.
I went to his wedding. No cap. I went to that nigga wedding. He put that in like his when the groom talks.
Yeah, the
Speech?
Yeah, he put it in his speech. I'm sorry.
Nigga needed help with that.
It's the fact.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm never smoking with this nigga
It's the
again.
fact. But yeah, he put it in his speech, bro. And I was just like, damn, bro, that nigga
Why
still
would he
hate
put that
me.
in a speech?
He's Michael Jackson still dead, bro.
I remember when I found out Michael Jackson died.
Yeah, cause we
My
close.
fuck ass cousin in
He
the
did.
building.
That
He in
nigga
the fourth row.
That nigga
Right.
still hates me for that shit to this day, bro. They man got a whole family.
You know it's an investigation, right? About that shit. So apparently,
Well, I thought you was talking about me saying that. Like,
it need to be.
I thought it's been
I
an
hope
investigation.
No, so you know the day that Michael Jackson died, that morning somebody had went on his Wikipedia and put that he died, and they put like all the details of what's
I did hear about that, yeah.
And they trying to figure out.
wasn't me.
They trying to figure out who did that.
it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Let's get into listener questions.
Devin is an idiot.
To send in listener questions, hit us up at mail@ariopodcast.com. That's mail@ariopodcast.com. Or if you want our Discord, you can hop in Discord. We got a listener questions section. I hopped in the Discord and I hopped on YouTube when I say, hey, send us them questions. And I ain't gonna say they obeyed. That's crazy.
That is
They participated.
Nigga telling them to send them questions ain't that's good either.
Amp Hitler.
Yeah, bro.
I was trying to find the one that was asking about music because, Bree, I know you asked Joe what kind of music he was listening to. Mm-hmm. It's definitely one on here asking about music.
Yeah, you got a lot of questions, but I do.
This Donnie.
There's a lot of shit here.
Yeah. All right, this one from Donnie. He said, "What's y'all favorite projects y'all been listening to?" From Donnie. I've been listening to that sex. I'm gonna go first. I've been listening to that Sexy Red heavy. That Sexy Red album.
She be sliding, bro.
I ain't listened to the album yet, but her singles ain't bad.
Yeah, Ski, that Hellcat SRT.
Yeah. It's like
she like the
she not making good music, but I don't mind listening to her.
Bro,
music
that Take Keith song is crazy.
When I say she's not making good music, I mean by like a technical definition. You know what I'm saying?
I bumped that shit in traffic.
All her bars ain't necessarily.
I don't know what you're saying because I bumped that shit in traffic, nigga. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
I think that's just what we've trained our ears to listen to.
Nope, I still be listening to Common and Neo Soul when I go to sleep. Fuck that. Sometimes when I'm driving, I want to hear a woman.
How many artists like that are you listening to today?
Like which?
Like Common?
Oh yeah,
none. So shut the fuck
11.
up. It's like, okay, we've trained our ears to transition to this style of music, so we accept it as good. When I say it, I just mean from a technical standpoint. Y'all niggas act like y'all don't know what the fuck I mean.
I'm saying good because technically she kind of rap like Gucci Mane, so I've been listening to
Gucci Mane wasn't a good rapper, but he, like,
how dare you?
I was a fan of Gucci.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Man, look, Gucci
remember, this
great
the same
in my
nigga
eyes,
this is the same nigga that had beef with Fabo.
Man,
and then Fabo wrote us. It's gonna be another fucking.
That nigga Gucci developed into a great artist.
You spilling some nonsense right now.
Man, whatever.
Let me go ahead and finish my album.
That nigga was rapping crazy early. That nigga said, I'm black as a Sharpie.
It was hard, nigga.
Did you know anybody else that said that?
He was
at
hard.
the time?
I mean, yeah, I fought with Gucci.
She appreciate classical music.
Let me finish my list because
I'm just saying from a technical
can I finish my list? You
standpoint.
saying foolishness right now.
Man, do your thing.
All right, man. I got the Friday, Lost in the Melody. I've been listening to that.
That's an amazing album. That's a good one.
Golden Boy Count Up, Chicken Man 4. I've been listening to that.
What?
Chicken Man 4, Golden Boy Count Up. I've been listening to V's Ganger. I actually like that Travis Scott Utopia. That's pretty decent to me. He ain't saying nothing on it. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I just started listening to the Young Nudie Gumbo. It's pretty. It's alright. And I've been listening to the Rob 49 For God too. I've been listening to that too.
I don't know what is he from Detroit? Who is that?
Rob 49. He from New Orleans.
Oh.
Hey, before niggas try and fry me up, to me, good music is universal. And that's what I mean when I say technical. Man. I don't give a fuck.
You trying to clear it up real quick?
Nah, I'm just saying, I know
did
niggas
you see the
finna
comment?
be in the Discord.
Hey, hold on. You need to worry about YouTube. They were frying you up. I had put a clip up when you were talking about the boxing last week.
Yeah.
They was tearing you up in the comments.
What I said?
They said, please don't let Joe talk about boxing ever again.
What I said?
You said Clarissa Shields could get with Keith Thurman in a boxing
man,
movie.
she nice.
Wait, you talking about that woman?
Yeah, and then you said
nice. She
no offense to the woman.
I think Keith gonna be too much power for her, but
you also said Devin Haney was a better boxer than who dude that just boxed?
Floyd.
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence
I said
Crawford.
Devin Haney was better than Terrence Crawford.
Gervonta?
Who did Terrence Crawford box?
Earl Spence.
Earl Spence. You said
Today, I feel like Earl Spence is. I'm sorry. I know niggas is holding on to whatever. I don't feel like Earl Spence. We're gonna see the same Earl Spence moving forward.
I just say that what they was like.
I don't give a damn.
I'm just saying that what the comment.
I don't give a damn about the comment.
Niggas that's cooking him clearly didn't see that video of that car accident. I saw that video of that car accident. I'm like, why? How is this man alive?
I don't watch boxing, so I was like, that's why I asked. Did you see what I asked in the group chat?
No.
I was like,
I ain't had no. Yeah,
I said was Devin Haney a good boxer in the group chat, and then I was like, and they was like, I think Banks and beat. I was like, yeah, I or whatever. I was saying I don't watch boxing. I was just like the comments, and it was niggas with like boxing like Muhammad Ali 22,000. That's what they username. Yeah. Nigga got niggas boxing. They was like, hey man,
said, loser said you wrong. Shut up, Joe.
Yeah, it was a bunch of niggas with boxing users. They're like, man, I've been listening to the podcast 5 years. Don't let Joe talk about boxing no more. That's what they were saying.
I just said to say, I mean, we know what kind of match we're gonna get from Clarissa Shields and Keith Thurman. It's not gonna be an all out war. It's gonna be let's fight for technicality. We fighting for points. We fighting for formality more or less. And I think in that regard, Clarissa Shields can hold her own against a man. She chose Keith Thurman. I think she feels like she can train it up and stand her ground.
This may be the weed talking, but is a woman gonna be fighting a man this soon?
I don't think that it's gonna come to fruition. And I do think again that Keith Thurman has too much power for her. But Clarissa Shields is an amazing fighter.
You hope not for Keith Shields or for Clarissa?
No, like a girl to fight a guy.
You just
have you seen her? Have you seen her? I just heard about these people 3 seconds ago. I'm sorry, but
like I was saying, I was like, that's not a good look. Yeah, go to your albums, but yeah, that's not a good look for either one.
I've been listening to A Gift and a Curse. Gonna for sure.
I forgot to add that.
Every day.
That one every day I listen to that
album.
Business is Business.
I feel like that Thug came and went.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he kind of did.
that didn't get a second listen.
I heard one song off there.
Yeah, you got some. I like that Abracadabra song.
None of that shit.
Rilo Rodriguez, then one.
I'll sleep on.
That's how he talk.
Who this fuck?
Who the fuck?
He said Ice Spice.
Yeah,
that chick that be stuttering. The 2020. She be 2023 Silk the Shocker.
What you talking about?
Ice Spice.
I mean,
I think her beats be stuttering or she be stuttering. I don't know, bro. It's be a lot of stuttering.
Yeah, she drop a lot of New York.
People out there listen to that.
I think it did.
Yeah,
I think because they're above sea level, like that shit. They don't.
They a different breed.
Yeah, I think her producer named Riot or something like that. That's a white dude. He's pretty good.
Makes sense. Yeah, and from what I be hearing,
they doing their thing with Ice Spice, the marketing and everything.
Cause she fine. I don't know what the hell she be talking about.
She does. You don't have to. She's not supposed to.
Say one sentence from one of her songs, nigga. Besides that nigga a month.
Anything that I'm good enough.
That's what. That's you.
Yeah. Some shit like that.
But you can't say she's not getting better. She definitely getting way better at rapping.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I remember she's at one point she couldn't put bars together.
Yeah, I mute the TV when she's on there. So.
Yes,
oh my God.
You are so sexist. Also, what's your favorite women? What women rappers you listen to?
Drake night.
Obviously,
Nicki.
Who?
What you about to say?
Shout out
I was going to say actually, obviously,
don't even know her name.
Sexy Red.
Okay.
Sexy Red.
Yeah, of course.
What else?
Who else I listen to?
Yeah.
Female wise?
Yeah.
I still listen like Dej Loaf.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Why you laughed at her?
I'm pretty sure she don't make music no more.
She makes a
Yes,
song
she do.
like every 3 years,
She
nigga.
do.
And they be sliding.
Continue.
That's the only two.
All right, what's your list? What
Man,
you
I
listening
seen a
to?
picture of her the other day. I swear to God, she looked like ASAP Rocky.
That's crazy.
She looked like ASAP
I don't
Rocky.
want to find that picture.
Man, we know how much you love Dyke.
Whoa, hey. They're women, sir. Let's just say women. I listen to a lot of ratchet shit. I've listened to those Ghana unreleased tracks of 2023. Have you heard those?
Ones.
You heard those?
I haven't heard it.
That should have been, that by itself could have been an album.
I haven't heard it.
What? It's
Yeah.
a lot of good shit. I listen to the Money Man album.
He a cool little vibe, like in his own lane.
Yeah. He is.
I like his tweets more than his music.
What do you mean? See, that's why I gotta stay. I don't listen. I don't follow artists.
They're definitely not
I'm just glad you're not
Okay.
like other Money Man listeners.
What does that mean?
Every Money Man fan be like, man, you gotta start investing, bro.
Oh no!
Yeah, he definitely make
But he
LLC
say that,
music.
then he
Them
talks
niggas-
about doing fraud.
Them niggas come to you like they Forex traders
Yeah,
and
definitely.
shit.
He definitely make Forex music.
I've been listening to that Money Man, and I'm about to change your
Like
life.
Money Man, he'll hop on Twitter. He's like, no grown man should be celebrating his birthday. You should be out getting a bag.
Yeah,
Why not?
the Money Man just.
He's looking at me like I'm playing the song. He's looking at me like hey,
It was
you're not gonna
accident.
stop playing that song. Like that's you playing it.
That was an accident. That was an accident. Does it have to be a new album or just?
He just said what project you listening
Oh,
to.
that Primo Rice from 2016. The saga continues. Y'all ever heard of Primo Rice?
Yeah,
The dude-
he be with Larry June and shit.
Yeah. Also, Larry June. Anything pretty much Larry June and that Currency that he dropped.
I can't see you listening to Larry June.
Don't
see him listening
Don't
to
look at
Larry
me doing it then. What the fuck?
I don't know. Devin don't strike me as a Larry June fan.
I listened to the
guess. I don't know.
goddamn Guardians of the Galaxy 3 soundtrack.
I know you hate Dom Kennedy, so we're kind of like in the same.
Dom Kennedy. I like Dom Kennedy acting.
Acting.
Which movie was he?
Oh
in?
wait, not his acting. Wait, I'm thinking about.
You thinking
I'm
about
thinking about
Ice
Freddie
Cube,
Gibbs.
son.
I'm thinking about Freddie Gibbs.
okay.
I always used to get them niggas confused.
That nigga in that one show was funny as hell on Peacock.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I forgot. Yeah, get canceled. I know you.
Yeah, it got canceled quick.
Yes.
That bitch got
Not
canceled
allowed.
quick as fuck.
It's
I forget the name of the show.
Yeah, rest in peace. What's the brood name? Knight. Damn, his name was something Knight.
I don't know, nigga. You know my memory fucked up.
It was a dude that. It was his show. Yeah, it was just
Alright.
something Knight.
Yeah, but those are my
Alright,
those are my albums.
What you got, Joe?
So I've been listening to a lot of R&B lately. The what's my name with Velvet? Jameson. Yeah. That album phenomenal.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
He got another album coming out soon. He just dropped a single too.
Oh, don't worry, shit. I'm ready to boogie. You know what I'm saying? Like Jameson made you know what I'm saying? I get in my bag.
Yeah. Speaking of R&B, that Summer Walker, she dropped a real good EP.
Yeah,
Of course she
She
did.
She don't miss.
Why wouldn't she? She's
don't
hurt.
Alright.
She's hurting. You know it's gonna be hard.
You seen that video of her shaking her ass?
Let's not talk about that.
Nah,
Continue with
we
your
don't need to
list.
talk about that. I'm sorry. Is that a growl? What are you disgusted?
That
That's-
shit looked crazy.
Well, she does have a BBL. Sir.
Yeah.
It looked insane.
It's aging. Yes. Her BBL is getting older. She need to go in for a re-up.
That nigga said like
refill.
it's rotten.
I mean, did you heard that noise you made?
Yeah, that shit turned me off. I was like, ew.
What else you got, Joseph?
A lot of Afro beats. So Burna Boy, he had a really good album. WizKid, Made in Lagos, that was a great album to me. That I think it got some shine in its time, but that one definitely was a great album.
I just listened to Essence and turn it off.
I can respect that.
Turn it off.
He got a record on there with one of the Marleys. I forget. You know, I don't
It's
wanna,
like 19.
Oh,
It's
I
okay.
think it's
bro.
Skip Marley.
nigga. It's a generation. It's Skip.
Which
Marley.
one is that?
Skip Marley.
Man, do not.
It
Darnell?
is Skip
Was it?
Marley.
I don't
It's like
think.
one. I think it's like his grandkid or something.
Nah, it was Darnell Marley.
Darnell.
You listen to DeVito?
Yeah.
I don't.
Like-
I haven't heard DeVito. I haven't heard DeVito.
Really? You probably heard his song, but didn't know.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, he got some pretty big. I can't name him, but he got some pretty big songs.
Possibly. I've heard the name for sure, but yeah, probably, I don't know. You know my girl Tim's. Anything she touches, I'm listening
I should
to.
have said her.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Valid.
yeah. Hey, she got me locked.
What does she talk like that too? Though I never heard her talk. What she sing like she talk, bro? I just melt. I fucking melt right there.
I mean, she has a very beautiful voice.
Yes, she does.
even when she talks, very beautiful voice.
Can't listen to her talk.
I forgot to add Blast too. I mean, listen to a lot of Blast.
I saw you post about that. I didn't get a chance to check them out yet.
He ain't dropped nothing new recently. Well, he dropped an EP like earlier this year. Oh yeah, the Babyface Ray Summers Mine. Also, I've been listening to that.
He's his own vibe too. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
there's nobody really rapping like that right now.
Yeah. Then when I get in my bag, my man Leon Bridges.
That's another R&B, joint that I always fuck with. He got 2 albums I really like. Bad News and I forget the album name now. Coming Home or some shit like that. But yeah, Leon Bridges, I fuck with him. So I get in my bag to where, I listen to like shit that I really fucked with, you know what I mean? Albums that I thought were great, start to finish. Hozier is another one. Hozier's album.
I love Hozier, bro.
His first album.
That first
but
album
even
hard
that the second album was really good. Hozier, Take Me to Church.
Yeah, I don't know what Joe was talking about.
You
You never heard of Hozier?
No.
Oh
What is
my
that?
god.
Take Me to Church, nigga.
I don't know what that is.
Take me to church and I worship like a dog and the shrine of the light. I tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Yo, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
My son like
Told me
Hozier.
that song is about like some crazy.
He sacrificed the goat in the video.
Like yo, that
I guess go with
the whole album has like all kinds of hidden
Bruh,
meanings.
something
Until
new
you-
relates to
Yo.
me so much.
That's your whole thing.
I don't even know if he white. Is he white?
Yeah, he's
Is
some
he
kind of white.
He's
I mean,
Scottish or some shit.
I don't give a fuck
From
what
Switzerland.
he is. He's some kind of
He's a
white.
Switzerland fella.
Rag and Bone.
No,
Alright,
he not.
bruh.
Nah, well,
You love rap.
nah, he not.
I
You
fuck
do
with
love Rag and Bone,
Fuck
bro.
Rag and Bone. We're gonna get him on the show.
They was at the White House during that shit, wasn't they?
Alright, come on. That's a crazy.
Somebody don't know like Rag and Bone.
Hey, if
Crazy claim.
Trump go to prison, they gonna be up there again.
So like, I bet your office
can
gonna
see
go
that happening.
crazy like when that shit drop.
All right, next question is from Big Tim. He said, if you cutting off a motherfucker, he said if you cutting a motherfucker off, do you owe them an explanation or just gradually cut ties?
It depends.
Yeah, it depends on how bad they piss you off.
It depends on that. It depends on y'all relationship, how long y'all known each other, shit like that. In my opinion, you know what I mean. Like I feel like as men, if we have bickerments and it's one of those things to where we feel that way that we finna part, it's best that we get it all out on the table. You know what I'm saying? Even if, personally, I've always felt like even if it bring us to blows, there can be that mutual respect at the end of it as men to say, because I don't go out my way to disrespect people or no shit. But let's say me and Devin fall out. It's like, yo, look, this what pissed me off. This what made me
That
mad.
can happen.
And I'm going to let you know that I can't fuck with you because of that. You know what I mean? And from there, boom, we split.
It's healthy.
That can happen because we argue a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
So damn much.
I hate this nigga. Just
Valid.
to anybody listening, in case y'all cannot tell.
Valid. He put me through a table once.
No,
Table.
yeah, definitely
Pause.
pause.
I didn't think the pause.
Definitely.
Plastic or glass?
It was plastic. It's plastic. Yeah, it's plastic.
Put that nigga in a
I feel
helicopter.
like if you're gonna cut somebody off, like you said, it depends on what kind of person you are. If,
How many niggas you cut
owe
off?
them an explanation? What you mean? What you mean? I'm like non-confrontational, so like I vibe off of like you'll know just by my energy if I cut you off or not. But I feel like the explanation is like based off of whether you owe that person the explanation or not. Like if it's like a homegirl you've been messing with since we was kids, yeah, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna text about it. And also I always work towards trying to like find a resolution. I don't think like cutting people off is like that don't bother y'all, like cutting people off.
I like
it
to
just
give
depends.
I like to give everybody
Second chance.
not a second chance, like
It's a door to come back through, I guess.
nah, just let them know. Just give them like almost like an exit interview. Just let them know.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be like them in the dark, like why he don't mess with me no more. Like
Right,
if you,
right.
I'm like you did something crazy.
Yeah.
This is what you did.
Yeah,
I done gave you many chances. It's over now.
yeah. Shit, I had a moment last night like that. I had to tell one of my homeboys fucked up. Straight up. I was like, yo, look, based on what just happened, you know what I'm saying? Like it made me look at our friendship differently. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm actually kind of mad at how you presented this to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it was a simple Like, yo, it was about money, but it wasn't even about like no owing situation or nothing. He's mad because he doesn't want to be paid, and I'm like, yo, that's great, you know. So long story short, I'm like, it hurts, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And from here, based on that, we done. Mm-hmm. So for me, like, I hate to be like cliche or whatever, but you know how they be like, man, I'm in touch with myself and my emotions and shit, you know what I mean?
Peace over everything. Peace over everything.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I can be vulnerable enough to express myself, you know what I mean? And in that moment, I let them know, like I say, that this hurt me, you know what I'm saying? This hurt our friendship because of that. So
that's real though.
Sometimes an explanation, not to say is due, it's a matter of respect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's a matter of I think vulnerability as well. If you do choose to give an explanation, I feel like in relationships that's one of the things, vulnerability, and most times that's where men can be at their weakest, or even women. You know what I mean? When it's like, yo, this is why I can no longer fuck with you.
Yeah. And also sometimes even if you like not necessarily the person you cut off, just like somebody else in general, sometimes you gotta get like, hey, this is the whole reason why I cut this person off. So you get like the second opinion, because sometimes people be cutting people off like the dumbest stuff ever.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Yeah, I know y'all done seen somebody that's like they've been beefing for so long. Then you ask them like, hey, why you don't like that person? It just be the dumbest thing ever. It'd be like something that ain't even
nothing. Ain't
even prevalent now. You're like, hey man, why you been beefing with him for 15 years? Man, one time I let him hold my CD player that broke. Like, we ain't got CD players no more.
Right.
Hear that shit. Right. So y'all be cool again. So sometimes just you got to be a adult in situation. But sometimes people just mess up so much where like, all right, I'm gonna cut you off and I ain't even gonna rock with you no more. You know what you did, so I ain't even gotta give you an explanation to know what you did. I'm gonna let you realize you keep messing up. So
Taurus.
I should have said I was a Capricorn. So you can be like, Capricorn?
That's worse.
Nigga said, that ain't me.
Those are a lot of good...
Tricked you.
Those are a lot of good representations of that. Because at first, I thought he was talking about like when somebody cut you off while you driving.
Man, shut up.
After that, I started hearing y'all shit. I'm like, well, damn, I ain't got shit. I do got some getting cut off in traffic stories. I can't compete with none of that shit. That was deep. Good job.
I don't think I never had it.
Press the right button.
I was gonna say.
Press the right button.
Yeah, when I'm not a road rage person. You cut me off traffic, I'm just like, oh, okay.
I lost my mind on 2 white folks one time, man.
One time? One time? One time? One time? Yeah, you said one time. That's crazy. That's wild numbers. That's crazy numbers, bro.
They cut me off. I was driving my baby brother and sister at the time. You know what I mean? They were like, jits. You know what I'm saying? And they cut me off. This old ass cracker, and like I guess his granddaughter or maybe his young ass daughter in the passenger seat, right? And she flicked me off. And,
wait, the child?
Yes, and she laughed at him and, like in the passenger seat and shit about it, right? Cause like they cut me off like and on some crazy shit, almost crashed my car. And the way they did it, if we would have hit, that shit would have flipped my car at the time. So
goddamn.
He's in a go-kart?
Nah, I was in a big ass like SUV shit. So
you definitely
yeah. So and he was in a F-150, like one of them old metal ones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
shit, a metal one?
Like,
you out of there? You definitely out of there.
So like I say, she doing all that shit in the window and whatnot, and then he look over and he start flipping me off and shit. Oh, I just dropped the glove box. I said, yo, you motherfuckers.
I'm sorry, you did what?
Bruh said, I'm sorry. He took their hands off the wheel. It was like, I'm so sorry. He just, like, he yelled that shit. Sped the fuck off. I was like, yo, man, look, you playing in traffic and you never know what a motherfucker might do. You know
Remember when I almost slid
like,
on that old lady yesterday while we was riding?
Yes, yeah.
God damn it. Now you making me feel bad.
This nigga pulled up alongside this car thinking he finna have some road rage incident. And it's a 96-year-old woman in the car. I swear she was smacking her teeth just because in the driver's seat that she.
Bro, I about to slide on her. No cap, bro. Like, she was about to get it, bro, until I saw that it was Medea.
Alright.
So I stopped.
That's crazy.
Man, that's
He
somebody
said
grandma.
96.
I know, that's why
I wish I knew the license plate so they could come
96.
beat your ass.
Yeah, they need to get her off the road.
Right.
Bruh, like, yo,
That'd be my issue. Like, old people driving. That's my fucking issue. You hear about that shit that just happened where a 65-year-old person ran into a fucking semi truck and the shit exploded? Yeah, that just happened like today. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, old people don't need to be driving on the fucking road, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think if you old, I think once you turn about 70, I think you should get a driving test like every 2 years.
Yeah, definitely. Because they just be letting motherfuckers go and they,
Every
know what I'm
2
saying?
years might be a stretch, man.
You might
Their
have
eyesight can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You might have a nigga that's in a rush and he just might end up sliding on your grandma, bro. You never know.
Alright.
Like, pull up to, bro, I pulled up on.
Yeah, my grandma, she 82, she drive, but she drive like up and down the street. She don't,
Yeah.
she don't, hit the highway.
Keep her there. Keep her there. Keep her right there. Don't.
Yeah, if it's like the highway, I think my brother be taking it. But if it's like up the street, like she'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got all the sense. She cool. This next one is for Jason. He got a something for you, Joe. He said,
Yes.
if you guys could live anywhere in the world, where would you choose? And he said, also, since Joe was always falling asleep by the end of the podcast, I will cash app him 40 if he can do a podcast sober next week.
Does that count as a
That's crazy
question?
as
Is that
fuck.
that's two questions? Or was that the one in the same
Well, it's a question and a
request?
I don't think I got it.
It was a request.
Just sound like a request, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bet.
Like is that? I think that is a bit. That's a
Yeah.
challenge.
So he said you gotta do next week sober.
That's
Oh
crazy.
fuck. That's crazy. That is. Don't do
crazy.
that, bro. Don't accept that.
Yo, y'all don't understand, man. Good Lord, I be going through it all through the day, and then I come on and do the podcast,
Sound
and I
like
be,
a- sound like an addict.
That's
to me.
grind though.
I get my energy drink, and shit, I'm up. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so-
we live.
Never seen this brand.
We live.
Why is that?
Bruh, that's the rain.
That shit say come
Is
Yeah.
that non-skid on the can?
All right, come on, bro.
No, I mean like it's non-skid surface. It's,
Come on,
it's a
bro.
non-skid. It feel like a tire. Why does it feel like a tire? What is this?
Yeah,
You ever
bro.
seen
Toxic,
this?
bro.
I don't
Right,
think
that
you-
shit black.
I don't think you should be drinking that.
Yeah, bro. What
Normally,
are
I get
these
two of them
symbols?
hoes.
You gonna do the podcast sober
It
next
tell
week?
you,
or not?
it tell you, it's got vitamin, like it's herbal. You know what I'm saying? So
Come
it
on.
give you health,
Rec-
right?
recommend-
And then the next one, it tell you it increase your speed. Look,
Okay,
I'm finna hold
yeah,
up.
yeah,
let me describe.
But then
these.
read that one all the way at the
It
bottom.
make you 10 times stronger.
What?
Gatorade is got 10 times the electrolytes. That's a K, so we know that's 1,000.
Is
You
this
know what I'm saying?
Is this fentanyl?
If Gatorade got 100, this shit got 1,000. So B vitamins, increase concentrate, bruh. They
What
say
vitamins are those?
They say you finna be limitless if you drink enough of this.
What the fuck? What's enough of that?
I don't know, bro. We finna find out.
Hey, you
So,
see that square all the
like
way at
I
the bottom?
I'm
herbal,
not paying attention. To nothing you're saying.
limitless, speed. I'm about to be
I'm
Flash.
just waiting till you get done. I'm okay. That's cool. You got the energy drink. Are you gonna do the podcast sober next week? I don't answer none of. What
Hey,
you
to
said.
be
You gonna do-
continued. We gonna see.
Nigga, it's $40. Nigga, you want the $40 or what?
Yeah, I'll trick it off.
The square says recommend for
joking.
persons 18s or older. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, bro, don't give it to a kid, bro. They ain't ready for all that power.
Apparently.
All right, let's answer the first part of Jason. Jason, I don't know if he's gonna do it. So
Look,
just
Jason,
stay-
man, I
stay
got
tuned.
you. I got you. Sober next week.
But,
no
but
smoke.
first part, he said, if you guys could live anywhere in the world, where would you choose? You got America, nigga. Besides
Hey.
America?
Canada.
Probably Jamaica, probably somewhere in Jamaica.
You don't want to
Italy.
live there.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to live there.
Nah.
Why
Go
not?
pick
I
another
done
island.
been to Jamaica before.
That's why.
Oh, you been to
Pick another
Jamaica?
island.
Been to Jamaica like 3 times.
Pick another island.
Picking an island.
Yeah, nobody pick that. Everybody.
Why, you finna go
It's
to
like
Jamaica?
That's like the Atlanta. That's like the Atlanta of
nigga
islands, bro.
Nigga said
This
Atlanta.
nigga finna pull a 50 cent, bro.
One thing about them, it be like so peaceful on the 4th of July because they don't celebrate it.
That sound like my house.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
my
You tired of
roommate
the
told me that.
fireworks, huh?
Nah, cause like, why would they celebrate that?
My
True
parents.
indeed, true indeed.
My parents
Yeah,
just
that's real.
my parents just cook and we don't say shit. That's it.
For real.
Like y'all know what it is.
And nowadays you don't hear fireworks because everybody shoot them every other day now.
Yeah.
I heard fireworks yesterday.
Nigga, you gonna have fireworks to goddamn September for no damn reason.
Yeah, I just heard fireworks yesterday.
For no reason at all.
At like
No
5
fucking
p.m. I'm like,
reason.
all right.
Then of course it revamped from fucking January to March. Damn it.
Yeah, like is it like the fireworks now is like hurricane season? Like them shit last for 6 fucking months and then they go away and they come right back.
I hate
6
hurricane
months.
seasons.
It's like, nigga, did you get a storage full?
Did we even get a hurricane season this year?
Man, where I was, we did.
It's been raining.
It's been raining hard. Like I've been down like.
Don't even ask that, cause shit, it still got a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, that shit don't start slapping no more to like the end of this shit, like October, November. Yeah. For real, that's when it
around
starts
October,
slapping
that
now,
shit go
man.
crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
it start going.
That
Hurricane
bitch be like-
season in November is nasty.
Nigga, it was
no,
one in
it don't be
October
in
last
November,
year.
but October.
No,
I
last
think
year it was November.
it
Everyone going around November.
was
All
one,
right,
yeah.
The one I flew
But I
through.
think,
it was a hurricane and it went down to a tropical storm. The story I told when I flew through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think technically hurricane season ends in October.
Whenever the fuck it feel like.
True
Yeah.
indeed. I mean,
Honestly, bro.
Nah, but last year it was,
Mother
like something,
Nature
it was
been
something
being
going around
messy.
like November, December. I was
Yeah.
global warming real.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, man, I'm finna start
Scary.
praying more, bro. Fuck this.
All right, I don't care what Devin said. I'm going with Jamaica. I'll move there.
I'm going
Nigga,
with
pick
Italy.
Italy.
Italy's a good choice. I was thinking, I don't know that I can move to Italy.
I could.
Yeah, they gonna lock your ass up for being black.
In 2023? What part? I just want to go to that part.
I don't know.
I ain't
nigga.
I'm not the whole country
The
now.
north
like that.
side.
I remember that YouTube nigga went or whatever he was, a TikTok nigga or whatever, went over there and got his ass beat in the middle of the street.
Well,
'cause
that's
they
his
thought
fault.
he was the
Because it
wrong
was
person.
causing trouble.
That's his fault for
No,
going
they
in the
thought he
middle
was
of
the
damn
wrong
street.
person.
But he
Oh,
was
well, that's mistaken identity.
he was
That
getting beat up by
happens
black
here.
people, though.
Yeah, that happens here though.
Nah, he was getting beat up by police. I don't think we talking about the same one.
Nigga, that happened here.
you
And
talking
then
about?
he ran off and like was laughing about it.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
That
I
happened.
was like,
That
that's
happens
crazy
in
as
America.
fuck.
Like nigga, we could do that. That could happen to us.
It can.
I just want to make.
Yeah,
I just
but
want to
it's-
make noodles, bro. Like they did in Master of None season 2, 3.
This nigga say he want to be Ratatouille.
Yes.
Italy's nice. I'm afraid of living overseas. I'm gonna be honest, just because everybody
puss.
hate niggas. So.
Puss. Everybody hate niggas over here. Like nigga, we might want to go over there.
True
Yeah.
indeed, but yo,
I don't think they hate niggas as much as they do over here.
you gotta
honestly.
remember
I really
the
don't.
devil you know. You know what I'm saying? So
Can I see my place?
Yeah, go ahead.
Monaco.
Monaco.
Yeah.
Well, they definitely racist over there.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
They be throwing bananas at niggas at soccer games.
Nigga, if I'm rich. I ain't going out from off my hill, bro. I'm be rich, bro. You got to. Or stay on my boat. Ever since I seen Iron Man 2, I want to go to Monaco. Live in Monaco.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was definitely thinking somewhere in the States. I wouldn't know where to live.
Alabama.
You say anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Bama.
Oh, in the States.
Yeah.
Oh, in the States.
No.
Shit.
Y'all are on par with the question. I'm saying I could only like in my head I can only imagine living somewhere in the States.
Go to
I couldn't
Africa.
imagine.
Like Nas and Belly.
That nigga never went. He just said he went.
I'm so
We
sincere.
never saw that nigga in Africa.
Real quick, y'all know Africa splitting in half.
For what?
Shit, they
Why?
They've never had any kind of like real established government.
Well, and
No, I mean like it's like literally splitting in half.
the
Oh, you
continent.
talking about?
Ooh, we
Yeah, it's
we
like-
finna get Africa Part 2?
Yeah, it's going. I forgot what year it is, but it's like a big ass like ditch
Damn.
going in, and they said by the time it's split, it's gonna be another ocean in the middle of it.
Ooh, what
That's
they going?
crazy.
This ain't that out of me.
That's crazy, bro.
Da Vinci.
That's actually
Da
like
Vinci.
wow. I hope it wasn't in our generation.
Scary.
I don't think.
I don't know, bro. I think I don't seen enough shit in our generation. I'm good. I don't need no more new shit.
Nah, shit like
they
that.
said it was aliens 2 weeks ago. I'm
was just about to
good.
say
Like
that.
I don't need that
imagine,
shit.
imagine being on Pangea, right?
Yeah.
Like nigga, you could walk from California, right,
I wish it was still like that, low key.
to Asia in a matter of 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wish it was still like that.
You could walk from damn Florida.
Well, it looked like that. It was certain parts you couldn't walk through because you get killed by a Wolverine or some shit like that.
Giant Wolverine. Fuck that.
You got to remember it was 20-foot tall Wolverine.
Yeah. That's true. I'm good. I stay on my side of the continent.
True.
I'm good.
But I'm just saying, like, yo, just imagine like the whole earth like starting to
Like being alive that day when all that shit started splitting up. Bruh, no. Fuck that. No.
Scary.
be like, yo, my cousin over there.
Yeah, right. Like y'all just having a cookout and then the earth starts splitting. Like what the fuck?
It was,
Nigga, I'll be right back.
I forgot what part of Pangea it was. It was like certain area where they said like 20,000 people got killed from like mammoths. I was like, it took that many of y'all to realize you shouldn't be going through.
Yeah, real shit.
It happened to my cousin. I'll be all right. I'll be straight.
20,000.
Nah, I see a mammoth step on a nigga. I'm gonna be like, all right, keep away from that motherfucker.
Now it's 19,999.
Right.
You gotta worry about it.
Mammoth, nah.
They trying to bring them back. They cloning them shits.
Yeah,
you know that?
I seen that.
That shit gonna be crazy. What you gonna do if a mammoth pull up on
Why
you?
the fuck would they bring back a mammoth,
Cause
nigga?
they lit, bro. Fuck you mean, what?
They cloning it right now. They got a.
We got aliens and mammals now.
Yeah, they trying to get DNA. I think like the closest thing to a mammoth is some kind of African elephant.
I was about to say
They got like the same DNA from a mammoth.
Yeah, them shit's
I
coming,
think,
bro.
How many years? I think they said they like close to like
Like 2-3 years from now, bro. We
It's
gonna have
gonna- it's
mammoths, boy.
It's just gonna be one mammoth though.
Do y'all realize
now.
they finna make Jurassic Park, nigga? Like,
Yeah, we get it, but we can't. What am I gonna do about it, nigga? I work out on the water. I don't fucking.
bruh.
I can't do shit about that.
I don't know, man.
What would you? I mean, they say it's aliens, bro. That got 100-yard spaceship shit. What the fuck you?
I feel like the military would definitely shoot a mammoth down if it like just came out of nowhere.
Could
Think
it?
so?
And
Could
it
they?
kill it
Like
right
them
away.
shit's
I
bulletproof
mean,
in the
yeah, I
movies.
was gonna say, I think a mammoth, eat that shit.
Yeah, I think that they got pretty tough skin.
You
Like, if
shoot
they
a
do
rocket,
their-
that nigga just bumped that bitch. You know what I'm
If they
saying?
do they clone Tyrone thing right, they'll have a good
Did you
time.
like that? Y'all
It's
liked
a
it?
mammoth.
I
Not
thought that was a good
You
movie.
thought it was
They
good?
didn't.
Okay.
They didn't
Great
close Tyrone
I
might
thought-
be
My
muted.
mom said she
Yeah.
couldn't get into it though.
How? She not
She
conspiracy
said what?
theorist?
She said she couldn't get into it.
Like, okay, she told me she stopped on a part when dang, what part? It was really close to the end though. Oh, when they came out of the club and they all were surrounding the car and she was like, I just couldn't.
that's
going on?
damn near the whole movie. That's the part.
I know, but
that's
like
the part.
right after that is where it makes sense. So I was like,
Yeah.
Right,
just
right.
kept
She had a
watching the whole
thug. She
thing.
had a thug through it.
Yeah.
But like, what about that scene? When they was,
I mean, it
they
is
said that
kind of.
word.
It is. I could see how someone could be, not to say offset by it, but I could see how someone could feel like that was random. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true.
I loved it. I thought it was a movie of the year.
I definitely
Yeah,
think so too.
yeah.
I even think that scene played a heavy part in introduce. Yo, everybody's in on it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's fuck. Like at that point, if you was on drugs watching that movie, and I mean drugs, but if you was on drugs, I could only imagine how you interpreted that part. Cause being high, I'm like, oh shit, nigga. That's like every one of us around you right now. Like, yeah, I'll kill your ass at the word, nigga, at somebody else's word.
That's
I
crazy.
think
What that nigga said?
it's
Boom
funny.
shakalaka or some shit. He just started going crazy.
I think the trippiest part was like when he was talking to himself, like his older self. And I was like,
That makeup was shitty. When he was
It
talking
was
to
terrible.
himself.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
why you like Vampire in Brooklyn? I just kept saying Vampire in Brooklyn. I just that's what he looked like.
Nah, Vampire. Well,
He like Eddie
yeah,
Murphy.
Yeah,
I might be remedial. I couldn't tell what time the movie was set in.
This time they had cell phone.
Yeah, I was
Nah,
confused for a second.
They had regular cars in the movie.
If you-
just them niggas drove those old cars.
Yeah, it was. I was like, is it like technically current time or is it like
I think
around? It could be like a little bit not in the 70s, but like let's say like sometime in the 2000s.
They
I could
definitely
see
were
like the
texting.
late '90s, early 2000s type shit.
I was confused.
Cell phones in the goddamn movie. It was flat
Bruh,
screen.
they had cell phones in the
movie.
'80s.
What?
Well, they had cell phones like this.
Right,
Hey,
true.
No,
They
nigga, they had these.
They had cell phones like this in the 2000s.
Shut your ass.
Well, I don't know the
Fuck
part
up.
where he heard his mom's voice on a thing that was like a voice
I think the
inbox
iPhone
or
came out in
something.
'99. Matter of fact,
What
No.
are you
No,
talking
No,
about?
it didn't.
the first variation, some shit. I don't know.
iPhone came
I
out
could be talking crazy.
2007. Yeah, you're talking crazy.
Once again, them niggas was in our time period.
Hey,
They just them niggas drove them cars.
YouTube niggas, spare Joe.
Hey, bro.
You made a mistake.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
made a
I ain't
mistake,
reading that
YouTube
shit.
nigga.
No way,
Literally
nigga.
explaining
Y'all
what
can say
happened.
whatever the fuck you want.
What was the lady name in it with the fro? Fuck. What was her name? The third
Like the
main
main
character. Yeah. What was her name? Whatever the fuck her name was. She Googled shit on her phone about who bruh was.
Okay.
The white man, obviously. She did it on her flat screen.
I said
Up to date.
Sorry.
Cell phone.
Now I'm about to Google when the fuck did the first flat screen phone come out.
Why? I don't
know.
Just them
You don't
niggas
gotta
drove those old cars and dressed like
you don't
that.
got to Google it. We lived it.
Nigga, we saw a Nissan. It was a Nissan Altima in that movie, so I know it was pretty. They was in the regular timeline. Just them niggas in that town that were cloned.
And the music they
Did that.
used in the church was like juvenile.
Right? It was like some trap shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part had me. I was like, this is low key.
That shit happened for real. That was in Detroit. Don't go to Detroit. You ain't coming back.
Hey, bro. So the first smartphone, according to Google, 92.
Well, that don't mean nothing. It,
Hey,
could have been, it was
I'm
a flip
just saying.
smartphone. I had a
Bro, look at that.
She had an Android. I don't.
That's a flat phone.
Who had that?
I
Let
don't
me see.
know.
Let me see that.
You know, I knew.
I'm intrigued. What the fuck is that?
It just so happens
Is that
to
a
be.
printer?
Did y'all know people with phones then?
When 92? My dad, but he trapped.
In 92,
Like,
no.
I'm about to
He
say,
needed one.
I think
only
I
person-
had a phone in like
these
98.
shits? Yeah, my
yeah,
dad had one.
literally, my uncle had one, and it was like, oh, he sell drugs
Right,
because he
right.
had a
Oh,
phone.
this
Nah,
definitely.
if you had a cell
I
phone, you
look
sold
like I
drugs.
sell
That's how I
drugs.
felt about beepers.
Oh, you had a
Sell
people-
drugs.
Yeah. My nigga,
Super
my nigga
soldier.
in the neighborhood, like, yo, this nigga was my brother homeboy, but man, I used to look up to that nigga. Yo, he had a two-way, a pager.
My dad
That nigga
had
had bro, that nigga had everything. Had the full slugs. I was like, yo, this nigga the truth.
Selling drugs.
Yeah, this may sound. This may sound.
like on some Friday shit.
Super
This
selling
sound
drugs.
anti-black, but if you was a black person with like one of those, you sold drugs.
Yeah,
they're like
for sure.
you either the doctor or you sold drugs.
That's not anti-black. Those are facts.
Those-
That's really what it was. You either sold
that was
drugs or you was a
definitely the
goddamn
thought.
doctor.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
nigga,
what
when I
else did
seen
you
him
need those
flip
for?
that two-way up, I said, oh my
Yeah.
God.
My dad had pager stuff. My dad had trapped. I'm goddamn.
Those are the days. All right, let's find another question. I did see a good question on the trap. I'm gonna ask this Jesus Shuttleworth one. He said, if you have to only eat one type of bread for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Garlic.
It would have to be bread from everything he said it had to be bread for everything for the rest of your life. Sandwiches, toast, pizza. I go with some brioche.
Garlic.
Pizza, golly.
You
Garlic.
gonna make pizza with the bread. You gonna make a sandwich with garlic bread?
I did tonight. Fuck hey.
Well, you hungry? as
You
hell.
an ignorant nigga.
What you talking about? Like the garlic toast?
Yeah,
you made a
nigga, you
sandwich?
put a piece of meat in the middle of the
All right,
bread and you
fuck.
eat it. Yes, that shit, nigga.
But,
With
yeah.
some
That's
motherfucking mozzarella cheese on
That's
top.
ignorant as
You
fuck.
ignorant as hell.
It tastes good.
And I thought my shit was ignorant.
It is.
It is.
Still is. It still
Oh,
is.
You ain't even see it.
Multigrain bread from Publix.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
On the subs, those be so.
Oh yeah,
good.
chicken. I had one of those yesterday. Chicken tender sun with the multi-grain.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
fire.
think if
Slaps.
it had to be everything, I'm gonna ride with you and say the brioche because you can do so much with
Yeah,
it.
you
Yeah, you
can.
do a lot with brioche lunch.
And garlic bread.
But
Well, you gonna get tired. As a person that love garlic bread, you get tired of garlic.
They ain't
bread
say you
after
couldn't have nothing to drink though.
like you can't even eat that shit no other
Like,
way.
your breath be stinking.
Like you
Alright.
have to toast that shit.
Obviously,
You know
I'm
what
committed.
saying?
If that's the
Yeah.
bread I chose, I'm committed.
Yeah. Hey.
And
Salute.
they say you couldn't brush your teeth and have nothing to drink.
Salute. All right. So I'm gonna ask y'all this: what's your favorite like loaf of bread? What's your type of loaf of bread? See, for me, I'm a that honey wheat,
I
Nature
know
Valley.
That's some straight up marita. I don't be eating loaf of bread like that. So.
Sara Lee, boy, they got that six ass bread. That bread be smooth as fuck.
Wonder bread, boy. That Wonder bread.
Dude. So you eat that shit with spaghetti for some reason.
That thick as fuck, nigga. Hey.
Bro, I don't eat that shit with spaghetti. Like, no shit. Like, I don't eat it. Just toasted that shit.
Everybody done had that.
I don't straight up eat bread. If I eat, let's say I'm eating something like, let's say I want to make some sandwiches. I'm gonna buy like sub rolls. I ain't gonna buy bread.
This nigga fancy, man.
He's so cultured.
If I'm
so cultured. Yeah, this guy.
If I'm thinking bread, especially if I'm buying like that, nigga, it has a task, like a day and everything. It's like, yo, you're for subs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's how I feel. Like, I like to keep my breads segregated.
Yeah, for sure. My sub breads, hot dog breads, hamburger breads, loaf of breads.
That's what I do.
Sexy bread.
That's what I do. I just don't get
Sexy
loaves of bread.
From the deli.
I'm with you.
Bakery.
I'm with you. Yeah. That's that good bread. Boy.
I had some rolls from out of Publix bakery. Nigga, they stopped selling them. I was so bad. I was about to cry. Not the Hawaiian sweet shit. Like,
I had a roll from Crispy Crunchy the other day.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Didn't I tell you not to eat at that goddamn place?
I went to another one, but
was it inside of a gas station?
It was, and it was too goddamn good, man. I sat out in the gas station.
It is good, Joe, but it's like
good,
in the gas
fucking damn. I ate the biscuit. I almost went back for seconds.
Was it the blueberry kind?
Can I get another biscuit?
Hey, look, how many biscuits can I buy at a time?
I told him not to eat at that place.
Y'all didn't put my biscuit in my bag.
Right.
Whole face,
crumbs falling out my mouth.
Face and shit. You having a seizure? Yeah.
Eating the chicken in the gas station is ridiculous.
It is, but it's not. But it's not. It don't taste bad. It don't like.
You say you can't do it? You can't do it.
They ain't putting gas on the chicken.
I'm gonna tell you what. I probably shouldn't have. But I live life on the wild side.
I absolutely, bro. Literally, one of the places that we went to yesterday had a crispy crunchy, and then I like, bro, don't eat that shit. You like, yeah, you probably right. This is first time hearing about it.
Yeah, well, no, not my first time hearing about it, because Stan be advocating for crispy crunchy.
He didn't stop.
Stan tell me to go to crispy crunchy.
It's not nasty chicken. It's
but
just
that
like
day
super
he
salty.
definitely said, don't eat crispy crunchy, right? So my partner, he pulls up on me and he's like, yo, I'm hungry as hell. We ride over. We was going to Lowe's to get some shit, and crispy crunchy happened to be one of the first things on the way. He said, I'm finna get me a 3-piece.
Don't what 3 pieces from there?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That man is an animal, bro.
I started to order some fish, and when I looked at it, bro, the fish looked like
the chicken, because they used the grease from the chicken to fry the fish. Like, bro, why you don't eat that
fish
shit?
looked like it had a Kevlar on, bro. I thought it 50 Cent mini men. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Then I got the 3-piece.
You got a 3-piece too?
Yeah.
Why your back hurting?
All right.
All them calories, bro. That shit like 9,000 calories. I'm not capping. That shit is super salty, but somehow it's good at the same time. I never had that before. Like, super salty food is usually like, oh, fuck that.
I ain't had that.
They perfected that shit.
Speaking of Stan, he had put me on Huey Magoo's. Fire.
Where's that?
It's like a Zaxby's. It's over there. It's far as hell. It's like over there by I went to the one on Fruit Cove.
What the fuck is that?
I ain't driving that far.
Is that new? Where is that at?
How far is it?
It's like over there by the town center. The other one. The OG Town Center.
Wait, what's one?
Oh, wait.
OG Town Center.
Not
the North Side Town Center.
JTB.
The OG one.
Southside Boulevard.
Yeah, what it's called? St. John's Town Center.
Nigga, I'm on the street.
Yeah, okay, see.
Hell yeah.
St. John's Town Center.
I'm not that far from that.
I'm literally
5 minutes away.
It's
like driving that far for a fast food.
Just
spend that at my house and then we'll go. I'm 5 minutes away from the town center.
That is insane.
It's another one, but I just so happen to go to that one.
If it's as far as he say, bro, you can spend that in my truck. I'm
bro,
5 minutes away,
that,
bro. You not gonna drive that far.
It's 1,000. Like
it might be better. Huey Magoo's might be better than Zaxby's.
Oh,
Zaxby's dead to me. Zaxby's done.
They got a milk. They got a milk birthday milkshake.
I don't give a damn. I can't even fuck with milkshakes.
Why?
Bro, they fuck me up.
It's because you eating fucking chicken from gas stations.
No. A milkshake. Nah.
Yeah, we ain't gotta get into that.
After I eat that shit, I be good, but my eyes be red.
Next question. We're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna end it. This one from Donovan. He said, if you could go to any game show of all time, any game show all time, what would it be? So any game show. So
I always fuck with the Price is Right. Yeah.
He said, for example, like Future verse on.
Oh no, that's another.
Hold up, you can read it. Oh.
Yeah, that's another question from him. That's not the one.
I'm like, damn.
I think his other one's like further down. He didn't even give no examples.
Your eyesight gooder than a motherfucker.
Right.
What I was about to say.
Can't see none of them words.
Game show. I used to always want to go on that one. Well, of course, I always wanted to go on Global Guts. That's the one where they do like different competitions.
They let it in at a family reunion.
Yeah, I used to want to go on Hidden. I used to want to go on Hidden Temple.
Yeah,
Hidden Temple was so
to be on
fire.
the Orange Mongoose.
Also, they used to like they was at a family reunion. That's goddamn.
Yeah, they used to wear family reunion
t-shirts. Yeah.
What's Legends of the Hidden Temple, right?
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Yeah.
That big. Okay, it was a show. I'm explaining
But
this to you.
everyone
It's gonna sound
called it
crazy.
Hidden Temple.
It was a show with a big talking face in a rock, and you had to complete these challenges.
Oh yeah.
To win, and the rock talks to you. It's like a whole wall of rock, and it talks. It's some guy.
It wasn't crack. It was an actual rock.
No, it was actual rock, and it talked to you.
Crack rock talking to kids is
Johnson.
crazy.
And you completed the challenge. It was like a kid's version of Survival with a big ass talking face and Power Rangers.
All right, so you ever played Crash Bandicoot?
Do you even know who? Do you know who Crash Bandicoot is? What? How old is she? How old are you?
23.
Oh fuck! She don't know what none of this shit is.
Don't ask her. She can
Yeah.
tell.
I might. You never know.
You don't know what that is though.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot was
Bandicoot.
like it had its time. You
What
know
the
I
hell
mean?
was it? A
It
badger?
was,
It's a bandicoot.
yeah.
What the hell is a bandicoot? You ever seen a bandicoot on your nature shows?
They're in Australia.
The Komodo dragon eats those? They're over there too.
I don't know.
If it's a crazy animal,
You
it's in
stumped me.
Australia.
Huh?
If it's a crazy animal, it's in Australia.
So that goddamn bandicoot sounds right at home because he wore a scarf.
I used to want to be on that one show. I forgot. I think it was called like Shop Till You Drop.
Oh, that
Ooh,
one was
ride around with
amazing.
that
Yeah,
Supermarket
with the
Sweet too.
Supermarket Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit
Yep,
was crazy.
yep.
They used to be throwing the fuck out of that tissue,
Bruh, nigga.
slanging that shit in the back. You know what that is?
Run down the aisle.
Oh, you don't. You just say, oh, okay. Oh, okay. She don't know what the fuck that is.
All right, so you just have a shopping cart.
Yes.
And you just gotta like.
They give you like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta get a certain amount of points, and you gotta like strategically pick which groceries added up to something. But these will be just cool because people just like they'll go down the aisle and they'll be like, let's say they need like $40, so they're like, okay, I'm gonna get like $40 worth of cans or something like that.
Again, this does sound crazy when we explain it to you out loud. This was
our
that
entertainment,
was.
yeah.
Yes, this is whatever that was. That shit came on cable.
Like, yo, you legit. They used to look up at the timer.
Yeah, the timer. Boy, that shit used to be tense as fuck.
Boy, what? That bitch started ticking, and then they flash to the people, and they take off running.
Bro, I'm talking about they not doing normal shopping like, yeah. No, they hauling ass in
Yeah.
these buggies, throwing shit in the
Like
fucking
that bitch
buggies.
hit 2 wheels and shit.
Oh, and
So,
then at the end, then in the show, at the end of the show,
it was like a
wasn't
budgeting show.
Wasn't it a race like at the end, like from the two competitors, like you had the racing shop?
Yeah, and see how much you could
I
get or
used to
some
want to
shit
be on.
like
I used to
that.
want to be on Price is Right, but I just want to do like the Planko one.
Nah.
Oh,
I wanted to do the real one. Price is Right was fire to me. Niggas be guessing $500 over on some stupid shit.
And they be winning sometimes.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
cap, right?
true.
I used to be want to be on American Gladiators.
Well, you got
That
you
was-
beat.
Definitely.
That was a good
Definitely.
ass show, but I don't think I ever had
What challenge?
aspirations to be on it.
Fun as fuck, bro.
The tennis ball one,
Yeah.
that shit look crazy. Like, yo,
They used to shoot tennis balls at you off this
Y'all
mountain.
remember that episode of Family Matters where they had one on Gladiators?
Yeah.
And they had found out like Carl Williams was a cop and they started beating his ass.
yeah.
He's like, he's a cop. They start whooping his ass.
Gladiators was another good one.
Family Feud.
Mm.
I feel like I could definitely win.
Okay,
The Steve Harvey one, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, because there was other niggas before him. It was this
What
guy that
you
used to
ass
kiss.
I
this
think
guy
my
that used to kiss
family would be
people.
too
Yeah, you
wild
saw
for
that?
shit like that. I couldn't do it. I'd
Wait,
be like,
what?
nah, I ain't going with y'all.
We should go on there.
Alright.
Or those little those Disney games. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah,
Would be
yeah,
like
the
red
Disney X
team,
games and
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh
like
shit!
red team,
I
yellow
remember
team,
that.
green team.
And they play soccer and shit on there, like extreme soccer and shit.
It's a
He used to have
dude
us
on
geek,
YouTube.
though.
Really?
Yeah, like yellow team, blue team, red team.
It's a dude on YouTube trying to like debunk them shits.
What?
He was like, all the X Games and all of that shit used to be fake. All of their giveaways, yeah. Like,
Tell this man stop killing your
I
childhood.
know.
I'm just saying, like, yo, I grew up on some of that shit too.
Yeah, I ain't know it was a
like,
scandal.
like, yo,
Was Salute Your Shorts like? Was that an actual game or that was just like TV show?
Bro, I don't
I
know.
think it was a
I
TV
think it
show.
was a TV show game about a
Yeah,
game.
it was a TV show.
Yeah. I used to watch it. I was like, that bitch had like Omar Epps on it. I was like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
what was
So
the-
Alright, bro, he
that's
acted.
what.
What was the show?
That's what Disney X Games and shit was. It was like actors that are like trying to get their grounds and shit, and Disney, you know, is giving them opportunities through that shit. Probably in some kind of like kids boot camp or some
Yeah,
shit.
because I just remember some episodes they was just like throwing towels at each other. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
bro. What was that game where? What
game that was.
What was it? I don't know. It had Summer Sanders on it, and like you had to guess what somebody did.
Who was Summer Sanders?
The white lady. You had to get. You got
Clearly
slime.
she white. Oh, the slime show.
Was it Guess Who or something like that? Or was it? What was it?
Yeah, you had to pick somebody. If it wasn't the person you picked, you pretty much it was Guess Who with slime, basically
It was Guess Who.
with slime.
Yeah, I just know it had Danny Tamborelli on it.
Oh.
But,
Damn, that's a name I ain't heard in a long time.
yeah, that shit was crazy. You had to guess what the person, the kid's talent was. I remember one time, crazy episode. They could not guess the girl's talent, and the girl was like, and if you didn't guess the talent, well, they did the talent at the end, but they could not guess what her talent was. So she was like, all right, you guys can't guess what my talent was. I guess I'll show it to you. And the girl, she just brought out a dog. I was like, well, they were like, what's going on?
Oh, I remember this.
And then she poured milk in her mouth, and she laid down, and the dog drunk the milk out of her mouth. I was like, all right, man, I'm not watching this show ever again.
How was that a?
Almost threw up.
How was that a?
I was like, that's not a talent.
talent.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is the last episode I'm watching.
This shit got insane.
That's
Yeah, I
so
like-
fucking
Oh
nasty.
my
Oh
god.
yeah, y'all keep this.
And you
show,
know
man.
she drank that milk. Ugh.
All right, last question from Trap. We will end it. Trap said, "You get to executive produce an album for your favorite current rapper." I'm glad, man, he said rapper because I was gonna cook something up for Summer Walker, but he said, "And you get to pick 5 artists for a feature, living or dead. Who you picking?"
Ladies
Dang, he
first.
said favorite
I feel
rapper.
like you already know my answers.
Go ahead.
You gonna do a
It's
damn
gonna be Drake, right?
Yeah,
Drake and Rilo Rodriguez song?
Drake.
This shit might be hard though, with Drake.
And he can turn
Yeah,
anything up out of
He
shit. Like,
can.
Definitely.
Yeah. You gotta pick 5. You got it's
5 features.
5 features.
feature
It's
artists.
gonna be the perfect Drake album.
Oh, he's on the question. He said that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
got
okay.
executive producer of fire Drake album. He ain't say. Did he say anything about producers?
No.
He said you
No,
get
no,
the
no.
executive
No.
producer. You just pick 5 features, living or dead.
Nigga, you the
pick-
executive producer.
No. I mean, you can still get
He's-
Metro
yeah.
Boomin and shit like that, but you know what I mean? You got to pick 5 artists to feature on the album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say him and Young Thug make really good music.
Yeah.
Him and Future do.
Very fair.
Nicki
Mm.
and I like the Her Loss album, so I'm gonna say 21.
Okay.
And then last one,
Gotta be
I wanna
somebody.
hear, like-
It ain't gotta be, but you try to pick somebody I don't think he worked with.
he worked with.
He never
Okay.
worked with. Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I was about to say Lil Baby. He definitely worked with him.
Little baby.
I feel like he don't
Still
work
okay?
with everybody. Feel like
Yeah. Damn near. No, it's crazy. Drake never worked with Nas before.
Yeah, I don't want to
I
hear
don't
that.
wanna hear
I ain't-
that.
I'm alright without hearing that. Now Drake and Juvenile.
I don't know that.
I listen to that shit. Drake and
Drake
Juvenile.
and Juvenile.
Drake
Yeah,
never
I
worked
listen to
with
that shit.
Juvenile.
Why? Cause he's got a baby.
I don't know. It might be. Yeah, it might be some Cash Wayne shit. I don't know.
Damn, that's crazy.
He-
I would love to hear that
he
song.
used the Juvenile sample, boy.
He did. He didn't do good with it. That's probably why. I
Sounded
wouldn't
alright.
want to work with no nigga after he fucked it up like that.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Rilo.
Of course you gonna say Rilo. We knew you was gonna say Rilo.
Rollo listening to that last slide. He said, "Who this for?"
Like, man, I let go word until the girl what I let go word.
Who gonna go get a particle pancake platter?
I go next.
Yeah.
Damn. One of my favorite rappers is Drake. I'm gonna go Gunna.
Okay, that's a great choice.
Damn.
It's real.
Features. Damn.
Nobody,
Dead or alive.
because he snitched. Nobody even a feature with him.
Don't be that guy.
No, I'm just saying logically, bro. Nobody gonna wanna.
Now
Bro,
why?
shut up.
See how he's selling. The next album, he definitely gonna have some features.
He might,
Oh,
but you never know.
100%,
Niggas might still be. I'm
100%.
just saying,
Yeah,
like
people
niggas
gonna
might
bend the
still
knee.
be in their feelings, bro. I don't know. Nigga, what you mean? I love Gunna. I just told you. That was one of my albums. I
You
picked.
just being that guy.
No, I'm being logical.
Hold on.
Like,
Damn, feature, dead or alive. Let's see some deceased people. I'm gonna do
Let's see some deceased people.
a feature from Aaliyah. Give my Aaliyah hook. What you smirking over there for?
I'm laughing at that.
Dude,
She made me laugh.
When I get to you,
It was her.
when
She
we
started
get to you,
to-
have your list ready. Over
My
Yeah,
list
yeah.
been ready twice.
Cheesing.
Well,
My
you
list
done
been ready twice, man.
You going next, then?
Okay. Bet.
Damn, I'm gonna bury the hatchet, man. We're gonna put Young Thug on there. New Young Thug verse. They gonna forgive. Rest in peace, Lil Keed. We're gonna have Lil Keed on there. I'm gonna give him a Jay-Z feature.
Hove.
Yeah, ho. We wanna do a Jay-Z feature.
We gonna? Why?
That shit gonna sound like a kid's karate
try it.
class.
We'll try
They
it.
said we're gonna try it.
We'll try it.
I'm on booty.
We'll do him a old Pharrell type beat, old Neptunes type beat.
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit.
Which one?
Like some 2000-ish, man. Excuse me, miss type.
Oh.
Something like that. Yeah, beautiful. Something like that.
Ooh, nobody ain't remixed that yet.
I'm pretty sure somebody has.
I
I don't want. If
They
it
done
ain't, nah, if
they
I
done
ain't hear-
remixed everything.
If Lotto didn't do it, bro, it ain't happen.
If she didn't do it, what's the
It's
other
gone.
girl? What's not Dream? Yeah,
Oh.
Dream Doll. She done did everybody's song.
Sweetie. Yeah, them the same three women. Fuck.
I don't know.
Put them on a track. See if they can make a song. That's theirs. That's their song.
Do your own song.
You own
child.
goddamn song. See what
I
happens.
got one more. Damn. This is the future. Keep it
Okay.
simple.
Okay. My artist is gonna be Coyle Ray, and she's gonna have
This is over.
ASAP. What's wrong with Coyle Ray?
Keep going. Just say what you got to say.
ASAP Rocky,
She's a Taurus.
Lil Wayne,
Yeah, like he hear that.
Lil Uzi Vert, and Future, and I guarantee they come out with a fucking banger. And Metro Boomin gonna produce it.
I'll listen to it on mute.
I've heard all them on the album together, bro. So I know they can combine together.
But it was on the Spider-Man?
Yeah, that shit was hard. The whole album was good. I hope it get a Grammy.
Let's hope.
Have you not heard it?
I liked it.
Have you not heard this Spider-Man 2, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 album? What the fuck is wrong? Metro Boomin did it. He was in the movie.
Nigga said it like I was. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Actually, let me listen to it.
Was it Metro?
Once you hear it, you would be like that.
I missed that.
Oh.
He just said that because he ain't got a TV. That's all. That's.
That's ignorant. What you got,
The fuck does that
He
mean?
didn't know a Spider-Man movie was coming out.
Alright,
Who's Spider-Man?
a black one. Alright,
Yeah,
so-
he was. Okay.
I'm going. I'm probably going J. Cole. I do Kendrick.
Boo.
Kendrick feature. I feel like he needs a like a big female feature, so I'm gonna give him SZA.
Okay.
So what's that? 2 right there, right?
Yep. You need 3 more.
I'm gonna go with.
Pick a producer also, because I'm tired of hearing J. Cole beats.
All right.
Damn. Stop listening to him. What the fuck?
I don't.
I don't think I'm as in tune with enough producers today, but I guess
Metro.
Metro's cool, but I feel like Metro sound today.
Alchemist.
I don't know that.
God damn.
Alchemist
Why?
would be cold, but I don't think that Alchemist would bring out the best album from Cole and these features.
Do he still do
Okay,
music?
do
I think it would be too rapidy. I think that's what niggas would say.
Hey, y'all skewed Devin though. They skewed Devin. Nigga talking about the Alchemist still make music.
Oh my god!
Don't
All right.
excuse me. I didn't
Don't you
fucking know.
listen
I
to
don't-
Larry June?
I mean,
Yeah.
how many of his songs
Yeah,
do I go
Alchemist-
look at the fucking producer?
Yeah, Alchemist literally just did an album with Larry.
Nigga, I don't go look at the producer. Why would I care?
He don't have a TV.
Oh wait.
He don't got the internet.
He don't. Yeah.
Oh, what I'm supposed to just jump and go to it?
Bro,
No,
it literally,
nigga.
on the album, it literally says Larry June and Alchemist.
Okay.
All right. So
Don't listen to all this
so
shit.
I
He
got
got a lot
two.
of shit.
here's another one, Joe. So if you said producer, so J. Cole, Alchemist might be too much. Let's say like Madlib or like Knowledge or something like that. That'd be good with J. Cole.
Yeah, true indeed. And I think J. Cole could kill an Alchemist beat, but I think that I would put him more in the vein of like, not to say pop songs, but like more of a like this music is for enjoyment. I feel like if you really listen to his albums, he's either trying to tell you something or like paint this picture. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, if you listen to Alchemist beat, you gotta be extra rapidy.
right. So I feel like he be on his bars, and that's what I want. But I want him on some like Bia shit. You know what I mean?
I like it.
When that nigga went
like
crazy on that fucking verse, I don't hear enough of her, so I don't.
She just dropped the album last week, I think.
Yeah,
Okay, I
she
might
keep
have to
promoting
go
that song
check
with
it
her
out.
and Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
And she did that remix with DDG.
Oh, I would never listen to a DDG song.
Well, she got a song called
Make good music.
Bia Bia where she sampled Bia Bia
I mean, that
with
makes
Lil
sense.
Jon.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, you got to.
She's like business minded, like
Yeah.
for real.
She wrote some Lotto stuff too.
Really?
It got leaked. Yeah, she wrote. I think she wrote the Energy song.
No.
Yeah, it got leaked. She did like a
That is
she
Bia
did a bunch
floating.
of Lotto songs. Like they found like the reference tracks leaked with like Bia rapping over them.
But if you listen
That's
to them
crazy.
side by side, they sound like the same human. They damn near sound the
That's
same.
sexist. What's this?
I said human.
All right, so I said Kendrick SZA. I'm gonna put Tierra Whack on there. I'm gonna go with
Got
who
one
else
more.
more?
Got one more.
Who else did I say?
I don't know.
So I got two. more.
Nigga, you said
Yeah.
you said SZA.
Kendrick and Tierra Whack. Then I'm gonna put down. I want to see him on the record with like I don't know if I would say Gunna, but I do want to say like some
be
kind of
good.
singy.
That'd be good, yeah.
So yeah, we'll go with Gunna, and then who would be a good fit?
He need to work with Future.
I think that would be an amazing record, honestly. Cause
Yeah, he need to
like,
do more like when he did the song with Thug, the London. He need to do more
exactly,
stuff like that.
exactly. To where it's like, yo, go crazy on the verse, but it's still something that can be played universally. Riding down the street, played in the club as like a transitional song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit he got with
So,
Dirk is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely.
cool.
It's a good song.
Crazy.
It's a good song. I feel like when he gets in that bag, I can see where niggas, had their gripes about Cole.
I don't know. I seen a nigga do a song with Moneybag Yo, and it didn't bother me at all.
Nah, the Cole can rap.
That song was good.
Cole can rap like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he like Drake. He
He
get on the track. It's gonna be fire, bro. No
Yeah,
matter who
if he's
else
a
is
feature, he sets. He got a whole different mindset.
Yeah.
When he rapping, I feel like sometimes that nigga just he let the pen flow and he go with it if it makes him feel good. You know what I'm saying? Which I respect as an artist. So
half the features he did, I was like, man, I never knew he would do a song with that nigga.
I
never
think
thought he
that's
would.
one of his like best talents to see himself in different scenario, like different settings.
Yeah, people forget he from the South.
Exactly.
It's not our fault. We just don't.
And he doesn't do enough of like when he did Bun B for President.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Has
Bro,
he
went crazy on that record.
Has he done a song with Crit? Have they been on a song
Yeah,
together
ton of
ever?
songs with Crit.
Really?
They've
What's
done a
what's
few.
a good one? What's a good one?
That song he had. It's a song. I think got Kendrick on it too. It's on that DJ Khaled album.
Oh, that's
One
why.
of the-
Oh,
That's why.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
why
I know
he fucking
what you're
here.
talking
He
about.
was a DJ Khaled. It was hidden.
Yeah, that is true.
Kendrick got both of them up out of here.
Damn. And I don't want to. I don't want to
Kendrick was
hear
in his
them.
bag at one point. Like Kendrick was a beast.
Yeah, I want to hear.
And
He
not to say he's
was.
not now, but you don't hear him enough. Like
I don't know what
it's
the hell
easy
he
to say
doing now.
Cole got the feature game on lock.
Oh yeah, right now, yeah, it's definitely Cole. Cole or
Cardi B got the best features this year.
Cardi B always gonna be like that though. Her hype carry her.
Yeah, she got like all Cardi B features this year been good.
Been on point.
I love that song that she got with Offset. I think it's called Jealousy.
Oh,
yeah.
That song hard,
That video they was wilding. They was wilding in the video.
I liked it though. I like how they played homage to Baby Boy, but yeah, they had the kids in the back, and yeah, they were going crazy.
Yeah, they was wilding.
None of my that ain't my kids, so I
Right.
don't mind my
Thing,
business.
yeah.
Well, hey man, that's all the questions. Send and listen to questions. Hit us up at mail@ariopodcast.com. Smell@ariopodcast.com. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It's been a really good episode. Salute
It really
to Bree.
has.
Yeah, for sure.
Round of applause, man.
Round of applause, man, is crazy. And then you see how he do when niggas touch the buttons? He a whole nother motherfucker. Like,
Only I can touch them.
right?
What's this one? Oh,
All right, bro. Come
What was
on.
that?
I didn't know it did that one.
You about to kill the
I didn't know it
bro.
did. I didn't know it did that one. I didn't know it did that one.
Man, y'all got anything to plug before we get up out of here, man? Like I said, it's been a good episode. Bree, go ahead and plug all your stuff.
Oh, you can follow me, Breyonna Bryant, on Instagram. And then I do have a channel, YTDTV. I'll go on there too.
Salute. Y'all go ahead and tap into all that. That's gonna be in the description.
Yes, indeed.
What you got, Joseph?
Yo, man, we getting closer to the safe house. You know what I'm saying? Everything is coming together. Nigga been putting in a lot of work up there. You know what I'm saying? In the building, getting that right, getting the aesthetic together. So I'm excited to unveil that shit very soon. Yeah, man. Just stay tuned. I'm going slow, but trying to get everything in order now so we can have a great grand opening and really show y'all a lot of the hard work.
Salute.
Appreciate it.
I don't have nothing to plug, but can I do a quote?
Yeah, leave. Yeah. I'm almost scared. Go ahead, man.
Leave us with something.
If you gonna snitch on your whole crew, make sure you follow it up with a banging ass album, bro.
You know, I don't know that that's a quote as much as an opinion, but
No, it's
I mean,
it's a quote.
yeah,
I didn't say no
definitely-
names. A lot of niggas got snitched on before. And snitched. I ain't say no name.
but Gunna definitely
Specifically?
set the bar.
I ain't say no name.
Okay.
That Joe
I
said
respect
that.
it. Hey, with all that said, we out.